what it is. We here.
Hello, everybody.
We lives.
Howdy, howdy, everybody. How's it going? Howdy, howdy.
Howdy.
Alrighty, we're doing tier lists today.
Yeah.
You sure are. So
First up,
you put Dairy Queen.
Oh, we're
I
doing
like
fast food?
only for the ice cream, of course. I enjoy the different kinds of ice creams they have. They have a really good what are those? Chex Mix with chocolate and powdered sugar. Puppy Chow. Is that what that's called?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
They have a Puppy Chow Blizzard that is fucking to die
Oh,
for.
do they? I haven't been to Dairy Queen in a very long time.
See, this is my thing. It's not on the list, but Culver's ice cream, in my opinion, is way better than Dairy Queen's ice cream.
Well,
I don't
theirs
like
is frozen
Culver's at
custard.
all.
What?
Yeah.
What'd you
I
say?
mean-
Carlo?
Isn't theirs frozen custard? The concrete
Yeah.
mixers?
Yeah,
And Dairy Queen's is,
ice cream.
to me, it's
Oh,
greasy.
By the way, never had Carl's Jr., so that went into D. Never had In-N-Out, that went to D. Jack in the Box went to D because of that. Never had Sonic, so it went to D.
Carl's Jr. is Hardee's.
Yeah, have you ever had Hardee's?
Ah,
It's just called Carl's Jr. on the West Coast.
I think so.
the ones that I've not been to, I just put on the far right of D.
Understandable.
Chick-fil-A's trash, McDonald's trash.
I also put Chick-fil-A in D, but only because it's problematic.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I probably
Fuck
should have dropped it
Chick-fil-A.
down for the problematic, but I didn't.
can't stand with you if you can't stand with the gays. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's understandable.
So my S is Popeyes, Five Guys, McDonald's, Papa John's, and Wendy's.
Sorry, say that again.
My S tier is Popeyes, Five Guys, McDonald's, Papa John's, and Wendy's.
Did you just,
Got
like,
Pizza
have
Hut
to
and
cover
Dairy
all the
Queen.
bases?
What'd you say, Cargo?
Did you just have to cover all the bases? At least one burger place, pizza place, chicken place?
No, I just like all those restaurants equally.
Interesting.
McDonald's burgers and fries for some reason are my second favorite,
My
other
glasses
than
are dirty.
Five Guys, and then Wendy's gets S tier just for their pretzel bacon pub burgers.
Which they stopped selling.
They did stop
They
making
did?
those. Yeah.
Yes, they stopped.
They
I'm so
discontinued
sad.
all their pretzel buns.
Yeah,
I'm gonna fucking fist fight Wendy's.
I know. That's the only reason Wendy's is S tier for me. I've got Dairy Queen, Pizza Hut, Wendy's for S tier.
Cargo, what's your full S tier?
My full S tier is Five Guys and Wendy's.
Five Guys is too salty and too expensive for me.
It is very expensive, but I don't think it's too salty. That's just my personal opinion, though.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of the point of the tier lists. That's why we all made our own.
Actually, you know, we should have done it this way. I have the original pulled up before their placement. We should have gone through the placements.
I mean,
and
you could
asked where we put them.
You could find them again, or at least try to.
Where'd you guys put Arby's?
Where did I put
B.
Arby's?
Yeah.
C.
B.
Okay, so we have a C and a B. I put mine in D.
Yeah, because you hate
They're
Arby's.
only a B for me because the Jamocha shake. That shit's fire.
Jamocha shake is good, but everything else at Arby's fucking sucks ass in my opinion.
Curly fries are alright.
Oh yeah,
I
this would
still
probably
don't like curly fries.
it probably would be better to go item by item instead of tier by tier.
Yeah.
That makes more sense to me now.
Alex says Chick-fil-A's D tier. Fuck those gay haters.
Yeah.
Same, Alex. That's what we're talking about.
I'm gonna reconcile my
then-
list and drop Chick-fil-A down to D for that reason.
Alex is mad at me because Taco Bell should be S tier, but I can only eat Taco Bell like once a week. Otherwise, it'll fuck me up real hard.
Where'd you guys put Burger King?
B for
B.
burger.
B for burger.
B for I mean,
Burger
you
King.
can't go wrong with a bacon or what's it, Baconator King or something.
Bacon King. Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
always get.
That's a good
I
burger,
just-
right?
Every time I get one, the meat is cold.
Really?
Yeah,
I've never had that.
I put
my
it in
burgers are
C.
always cold.
I
Like
just
I could have
don't like
fresh
Burger
fries,
King.
burgers cold.
But I also think I had a really bad experience when we were in Maine. I ate because it was back when they had the like Cheetos mac and cheese bites.
Oh,
Oh,
dude,
God.
those were yummy.
We all got some to try, and I ate some, and then all of us vomited.
Really?
Like when we got back to where we were staying, we all threw up all over the floor.
Dang, that's just bad luck because those things were yummy.
Um, and the only thing I really like from Burger King in general, oddly enough, is their Impossible Whoppers.
Their mozzarella sticks are okay.
Okay, that is true. Mozzarella sticks are okay.
And see,
But
I don't like
Rally's
Burger King's mozzarella
Hershey's pie is
sticks.
not bad too.
never had the Hershey's pie.
Oh, it's pretty good.
It's Hershey's. It can't be good. Gross.
But I also think
It's illegal for Hershey's to be good.
Rally's has better mozzarella sticks.
Rally's has the best mozzarella
Oh
sticks.
yeah, they're fucking mozzarella sticks.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I'm sad they weren't on the list. Rally's
Oh
or
yeah,
Checkers.
Rallies would top this shit.
Oh yeah.
I love Rally's.
Dude, Rally's is so gross but so good. It's the kind like when you want to just have something and be like, this is fucking nasty, but I feel terrible about eating this, but it's so delicious.
Fry
That's when you
lovers
eat
double,
Rally's.
baby.
Dude,
Fry lovers double.
fry lovers and baconzilla and mozzarella sticks, and it's so disgusting, and I feel terrible for eating it, but it's so delicious. Makes my soul happy.
Yeah, their seasoning is on point.
Right?
Well, and they also use their I think it's their curly fry seasoning on their mozzarella sticks.
It's just the regular fries. I don't think Rally's does curly fries.
I thought they did.
I don't
But
think
their
so.
fry seasoning on their mozzarella sticks.
Yeah.
Is good.
Yeah.
It's just
Well, and they've also got bigger mozzarella sticks than everywhere else. Everywhere else has little like chode mozzarella sticks. And Rally's has like actual decently sized ones.
okay. We're at Little Caesars now. Where'd you guys put Little Caesars?
See,
I put an A tier.
I put it-
only because I can't fucking get a deep dish pizza from them to save my fucking life.
Really?
Are
I
they
tried
all
for
good
2
now?
weeks. I went in there multiple times trying to get a deep dish pizza, and my ass could not get one.
What the fuck?
Weird.
I'm like,
What?
that's all I want is a deep dish pepperoni pizza. Give it to me.
So could they give you a normal pizza and just not a deep dish?
Yeah.
So do all their pizzas just come in frozen or something?
No.
Oh, that's weird.
No, it was a matter of they didn't want to fuck with it
Mm.
because it was close enough to their. Like, there was plenty of time for them to make this pizza and sell me a deep dish, right? But they just didn't want to fuck with it. So they're just like, all we have is this, this, and this. What do you want?
So it's the same reason that the ice cream machine at McDonald's is always broken
Yeah.
because they don't
want to fuck with it. Yeah.
Okay, I put it in B just because it's good cheap pizza. Like I've never
I
had
mean-
a bad experience at Little
Yeah.
Caesars.
You know, in hindsight, if we really wanted to, we could find these tier lists and like take our individual ones and combine them into one cohesive one, but like that's a lot of work to do now.
That is a lot. This works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hardee's or Carl's Jr. if you're on the West Coast.
I do like me a Frisco burger.
I put an A tier.
Okay. I put it fuck,
B
what
tier
did
for me.
I put it C. Just because I don't get it that much because I think there's a lot of better options.
Mm-hmm.
There
And
are.
And a lot
I
of
think
cheaper
they're-
options too.
Oh, and I think the charbroiled burgers are not the best. They have a lot less flavor than most other burger places, in my opinion. Now, their breakfast is top tier
Oh.
for me.
Biscuits and gravy slaps from
I don't know that I've
Hardee's.
ever
Biscuits and
had
gravy.
their breakfast.
They have
Sorry, continue.
they have a loaded omelet biscuit. That's just an omelet with like fucking bacon and cheese and potatoes and everything in it. It's so good.
You get that sampler platter with a
Mhm.
biscuit, some gravy, egg, some bacon. You just mix that shit all together. Mm.
Well, and that's the thing about Hardee's for me is even though I don't like their burgers, their food doesn't taste as fakey to me,
I
which
get
is
that.
why their breakfast is so good. Because
Yeah.
the eggs aren't as uniform and they're not as like, oh, this is always we always have this square egg like McDonald's has. They also used to have this breakfast item called the Big Fried Cheese, where it was just a gigantic slab of cheese with bacon on it in a biscuit
That
that was
sounds
deep
awesome.
fried. And it was extremely unhealthy, but it was also extremely delicious. Um, but I put it in C just because I think there's usually better, cheaper options when it
Mm.
comes to fast food.
I just remember the small amount of times I've had it, I've really enjoyed it, so it was A
Um,
tier for me.
where'd you guys? We all put Chick-fil-A in D
Yeah.
because
Yeah, fuck Chick-fil-A.
fuck Chick-fil-A.
I had to retroactively do mine because I wasn't thinking about that at the time. I was like, chicken's kind of yummy. And I was like, oh wait, yeah, that's a
The
thing.
only,
So
the only thing I really like at Chick-fil-A, anyways, is their like cheese sauce. Because I used to get their cheese sauce and their waffle fries and just eat that.
their regular like just super basic chicken sandwiches are pretty good. And I like their I think it's called a deluxe chicken sandwich or something. It's got lettuce and tomato on it. I think it's pretty good.
Apparently they're hiding some marinara sauce back there because apparently you can ask him to make you a chicken parm. And
Really?
that's what I've heard from Post Malone himself.
Well, anyone's gonna go find some
He'll make
marinara to make
anything
Post
for
Malone
anyone's gonna
of
do
chicken
anything
parm.
for
Like,
Yeah, Post Malone could do it, but I bet you if I walked in there and was like, "Hey, can you make me a chicken parm?" They'd be like,
no, order off the menu. That's
but
like
they'd be nice about
all the
it.
like secret menu items that people like to talk about. It's like no one's gonna
They're
do
not
that,
gonna make it for you. Yeah, they
right?
won't do
Like,
it.
Well, that's why McDonald's did that whole like you could they had their secret menu items, but when you ordered it, they would just give you the pieces of it in different sandwiches.
well, that's
So
like
you
if you want to get a McGangbang, you have to order the McChicken and the Big Mac, and then put the McChicken in the Big Mac.
yeah. Well,
Like,
and they had the whole like land, air, and sea burger, but they just gave you a chicken patty, a burger patty. They gave you sorry, a chicken sandwich, a filet of fish, and a burger, and then you had to put it all together. So I mean, that shit was good,
yeah.
but um, where did you guys put Chipotle?
I put it
Uh,
at C. I've only ever had it once.
I hadn't had it before making the tier list, so it was originally in D because I never had it. But now that I have, I would put it a solid A tier.
Really?
I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I put it in D because when I went there, I bought food for 3 people and it was $60.
Yeah, it is real expensive, and
See, my
to be
dad and I,
honest, it was a little bland.
my
Yeah,
dad
it
and I
wasn't.
spent less there than we do when we go to Arby's. Like, I think our
Arby's
order
is
was
also
only like
expensive, though.
$21 or something like that.
Well, to be fair, everything is getting more expensive.
I mean, yeah.
Like I saw somebody post a picture. I don't know where they're from, but they posted a picture of a McChicken being like $3.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Just a normal McChicken.
it's a
What
little
the
bit
fuck?
Only a
ridiculous.
dollar even.
Yeah. What
Yep.
the fuck is happening?
Dude, freaking value fries aren't even a dollar anymore. They're $1.87. It's ridiculous. I actually don't know the actual price, but
I Chipotle was a D for me. It's slower. Uh, in my opinion, it's also way too expensive for what it is. And there's better. I put Taco Bell higher, even though
I
it's
I put Taco Bell in A as well. But like Chipotle, it for me personally, Chipotle is leagues above Taco Bell. Still only A tier, but
Where'd you guys put Domino's? I'm actually curious.
I've never
about
had
this
it that I can recall.
I like Domino's. Domino's is good.
one. I put it in D.
Hmm.
Domino's, and I've had Domino's. Domino's
D
just
for
is not
Domino.
my favorite pizza place. I don't like it.
I don't recall ever having it, and if I have, it was not memorable enough to get above a D.
I
So
think just most of the time I've been to Domino's, it's been really greasy, floppy pizza,
Hmm.
and that's just not where it's at for me. And we went over Dairy Queen, but because Chance, you had Dairy Queen in S, right?
Yeah.
And Cargo, where did you put it?
I put it in C.
C.
The
I put
only
mine
the
in-
only redeemable quality for Dairy Queen, in my opinion, is their blizzards.
Alex said Domino's is a solid C. And Taco Bell deserves A/S. I'll die on that hill. I mean,
Well,
I put
I've got
Taco Bell.
3
be
pizza
prepared.
places in my top 3. Let me adjust. I would say, yeah, I'd pull Domino's into B, so that Pizza Hut's S, Papa John's is A, Domino's is B.
That makes sense. I mean, like, pizza is good no matter where. Like, I don't think you can get a bad pizza. You have to try really hard to make a bad pizza.
Right.
But I think there are some places that just do it better. Okay, Five Guys, I had an S,
Same.
B.
and you had it in B because you said it was too salty, and it is expensive. Very.
It is very expensive. It's definitely for us. It's definitely a treat yourself kind of thing. If we want something that's not Wendy's or Rally's or McDonald's or Burger King, then we're like, hey, want to get like Culver's or Five Guys? Spice it up a little bit, get something a little bit more bougie.
Well, when it comes to Culver's, me and Hannah get it like as a treat. We'll be like, let's go get an ice cream and some cheese curds. 'Cause
Dude, I get
fucking
it.
love Culver's cheese curds.
I get myself a Culver Deluxe double patty. Ooh, smash burgers. I love me some smash burgers, man. Them crispy edges. Oof.
Have either of you guys had? I know Chance said he didn't have In and Out. Carl, have you had In and Out?
Nope.
I think that's a West Coast thing.
It
Only,
is.
right?
Like Southwest, because I think they've got them in Texas too. But you know,
I have
mostly
had a
like
Jack in the
Southwest.
Box.
I've not.
I had Jack in the Box in either Alabama or Kentucky. I'm not sure which though. It was okay. I put it in B just because it was kind of average from what I can remember. Where'd you guys put KFC?
KFC, B tier.
A. For chicken places, KFC's pretty good.
I put it in C. I put Popeyes in S because that's the other
Yeah.
chicken place on this. I think it's the only other besides Chick-fil-A.
Anytime
You
I've
don't know.
ever had Popeyes, it's been kind of dry, so I just threw that bitch in B.
Dry
Really?
Popeyes. You've had terrible Popeyes then, and horrendous luck with it. Cause when I had it, it was the juiciest chicken I've ever eaten in my life. Like
Did
it
you
was
guys get-
dripping down my chin.
Where'd you get it? Did you get it in Anderson's? I think it's the closest one.
No, it was at I think it was some comic show. It was like the nearest food place.
McDonald's was an S for me.
B tier
D.
for me.
I hate McDonald's.
You hate McDonald's.
Yeah, they get my order wrong too often. They take way too long in the drive-through. Their burgers are way too greasy. Their fries usually get cold within like 2 minutes. They're too thin. The only redeemable thing is like an iced coffee and a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit.
Now I love shoestring fries, but that is one thing McDonald's very rarely has good fries, but when they do, they're damn good fries. But they're just so often floppy and gross and either undersalted or oversalted, and just like you said, they get cold real fast, and because they're
This is
almost
the
never made
thing.
fresh.
Alex said McDonald's is a B for me only for the nuggies. I do
Nuggies
think
are good.
Their nuggies are the best
McDonald's
thing
has
on the
the
menu.
best chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
And this is the other thing
If I'm
about
getting chicken, if
McDonald's.
I'm getting chicken nuggets from somewhere, I'm going to McDonald's.
Well,
Okay, considering the nuggies, McDonald's goes up to C from D, but other than that, no redeemable qualities.
I also think McDonald's has the most memorable fast food menu.
It's because it doesn't change.
Yeah,
Well,
that's true.
But they also have like, I mean, everybody knows what a Big Mac is,
Yeah.
even if they don't like it. Everybody knows what a quarter pounder is.
I mean,
You
it's
know-
hard not to know what a quarter pounder is. Although, what was it? Was it A&W that introduced a third pound burger that failed horribly because people thought a third pound was smaller than a quarter pound for McDonald's?
Yeah. No, it was McDonald's that did that. The double quarter pounder was originally called something different, and then
Oh, was
people
it?
were dumb. Yeah, people are dumb and didn't realize it was more meat, so they called it the double quarter pounder. So people would be like, "Oh, it's more meat. It's double quarter pounder. It's more than
Double.
quarter."
Yeah. They were like, well, 4 is bigger than 3, so quarter pounder is obviously bigger.
But I think they called it a half pound burger, and people were still like, "Oh, it's small. It's not as much meat."
I don't know. I just remember hearing about a third pound burger from somewhere. Cause it was competing with McDonald's.
I don't have A&W that much.
I don't either. I used
And
to
they're
when we
still
would go
around,
to
right?
yeah, Long John Silver's A&W on Wheeling there. I used to get A&W cheeseburger when they'd get Long John Silver's because I had bad experiences with Long John Silver's chicken and I don't like fish, so.
Hmm.
But then I was like, you know what? Just give me some chicken from Long John Silver's. I want something super greasy and I like the crispy bits, so. And it was really good, and I've been getting Long John Silver's ever since, so.
Alex and Americans don't know how fractions work.
They really don't. It's kind of sad.
Where'd you guys put Panda?
See?
I don't recall what Panda tasted like when I had it, so I put it in D because I just don't remember it.
It tastes like every other Chinese restaurant you've ever had that's in Indiana, which is
I don't know, man. Fuji's pretty bussin'.
yeah,
Bless
but that's
you.
a little different.
That is a little different.
That's Japanese. That's not American Chinese.
The best place that
Okay,
I've had
but
Chinese
shut up, Nick.
food is Ming's in this area.
I think Ming's is good. I like their egg drop soup.
I was gonna say the only, dude. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know the difference between their food.
The difference between American Chinese and Japanese is that American Chinese tastes like grease and hairy asshole most
So
of the time,
delicious.
and Japanese tastes good.
So okay, so you said the same thing twice.
That being said, I put Panda Express in A because I fucking love crab rangoons.
You nasty.
The best crab rangoon.
Huh?
You don't even have the best crab rangoon.
Yeah, but I fucking love crab rangoons. It doesn't matter where they're from. Papa John's is an S for me.
A
Personally.
for me.
A tier.
It's
So-
one of my favorite pizza places around here.
You're my favorite pizza place. Sorry.
I've just had Papa John's too much, I think. Like I've it's
Dude,
the one pizza through my entire life that I've eaten
the
any
the
amount of regularity.
Blue River was sponsored by Papa John's.
Yeah.
the thing that kept it out of S tier for me is the aftermath, because I've got the most acidic painful burps after eating Papa John's.
I thought you were gonna say acidic, painful shits for sure.
No.
No, that's White Castle.
God, I can hear my fucking PC through my headset.
Is it dying?
It's fucking blowing its heart out.
Luckily, we can't hear it on stream.
Yeah, I can't hear
That's
it.
because of how I have my mic set.
Nice.
That's good.
It's basically kind of in front of where the sound's coming from.
The next one on the list is Pizza Hut.
Also A tier.
S tier.
I put it in A. I think but here's the thing. In my opinion, Papa John's and Pizza Hut are kind of equivalent. Actually, I should put Pizza Hut higher. I'll put Pizza Hut in S because their wings are better.
Oh, I didn't even think about Pizza Hut's wings. Pizza Hut should be S tier.
Pizza Hut
Agreed.
have really good wings.
Pizza Hut is S.
Yeah, bump Pizza Hut up to S tier
People fucking
for me.
shit on Pizza Hut too. I'm like, what do you? No one out pizzas the Hut.
Yeah, you can't. And if you have out pizza the Hut, you're dead.
Apparently,
You're
according,
wrong.
There was like a
Or
pizza
you, like,
championship or some
made it
shit.
from
Apparently,
scratch.
Chuck E. Cheese beat out Pizza Hut.
Although
To be fair, Chuck E. Cheese has some bussin' pizza.
they do.
Dude, I haven't had Chuck E. Cheese pizza in probably over a decade.
You guys hear about their whole scandal they had with delivery services?
No.
They had a separate restaurant, quote unquote, with their delivery services. That was the pizza guy, the like chef mascot. It was named after him, and they were selling it on delivery services as a separate restaurant, but they were making it in Chuck E. Cheese kitchens. And I think it's called ghost restaurants because they do that a lot now. That's what Mr. Beast Burger was. The Beast Burger that was here that I ate once, which was ass, was coming out of the TGI Fridays kitchen.
Interesting.
And people do that on. I mean, if you look at our delivery right now, I'm gonna just for science, I guess I'm gonna pull up DoorDash.
There's a couple because when I was
Door
doing
for
DoorDash,
science, eh?
right, I picked up a different restaurant's food from a restaurant for a delivery, and I was like, this doesn't make any sense. What? Why do you have these people's foods?
Yeah, it's because they're ghost kitchens. Like here we go. There's a restaurant called Pardon My Cheesesteak
Mm-hmm.
that I have never heard of in Muncie. Is it 3? Actually, I'm not going to give the address, but I'll tell you
Yeah.
which restaurant it's coming out of. It's coming out of. Gotta scroll in.
Who even has Philly cheesesteak in Muncie?
What's across from Kokomo Toys and Collectibles Toy Store?
What? Isn't that in Kokomo? What the hell?
3300 North. No, it's on Chatham.
Kokomo? I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that.
Walmart.
It's up by Walmart.
The
It's coming out of
McDonald's-
IHOP's kitchen.
The McDonald's over there is on Chatham.
Yeah, the Pardon My Cheesesteak is coming out of the IHOP's kitchen.
That's so weird.
Gross.
Where did you
mean,
guys?
It's all food out of a food kitchen.
That's just weird.
I mean, it is
It's
a
just-
little weird, but like, still
Because it's a separate business
food.
running their business out of another business's kitchen. So the question is IHOP making that money? Or are the IHOP staff making money for another company?
And not being compensated for it. Oof.
That's the question. Where'd you guys put Popeyes? I put it in S.
I put it in A.
B.
I just don't like
Like I
chicken
said,
alone
dry.
that much.
both you and Alex have had really bad luck with Popeyes because they put it at D.
Have had horrible luck with Popeyes. Popeyes is the best chicken I've had, and I just don't like solo chicken all that much. I like it to be accompanied somehow.
I mean, their biscuits are dry, but for some reason I
Their
keep
biscuits are so dry.
I've had Sonic once, and I put it in C because the one time I had it, it was cool.
I've never had it.
I haven't had it.
Suaboy,
D. Bottom of D.
See,
really,
Bottom
you
of
work
D
there.
did
below
you
the
expect
things
my
I haven't
answer to be
had.
higher or lower?
Lower. I expected it to be D because you work there.
Yeah, but since I work there, I know how to make a good fucking sandwich, so I know what to tell them to make a good sandwich.
You are a sandwich artist.
I'm a sandwich artist and certified sandwich extraordinaire.
Except
That's
they
awesome.
don't put lettuce or tomato on a BLT, so they're
You
dead to me.
know,
Alex said Sonic is so good. Stop. Do you live near a Sonic? I don't live anywhere near a Sonic.
Yeah, there's no Sonics near us.
Well, there is one being built. I know there's one being built in Muncie.
Oh, is there?
is there?
Yeah. I
Where?
believe so. I
Like
don't
what?
know where.
Oh,
I just heard
like
the
Mall,
clients and
Menards, Walmart, Lowe's.
yeah, I don't know. I just heard the clients and my boss talking about it at work.
Huh.
And then Taco Bell, I put an A.
I also put it in A. It's another one of those. I feel disgusting eating it, but like it tastes pretty good. So
Where'd you put it, Chance?
B.
D. Just don't
B.
like Taco Bell. Oh, B. Okay, I have your stream open again. There we go. Yeah, because I remember it like after we would go work out, he'd be like, all right, I'm gonna run a Taco Bell real quick.
That's because it's cheap as shit. It's
Yeah.
all I can afford.
In my opinion, Taco Bell is an A because it all tastes good, but it all tastes the same.
It does all taste the same.
they
Like
made
anything,
they made
There's a couple
40 menu
things.
items with 4 ingredients,
pretty much.
like tortilla, meat, lettuce, cheese.
And I mean, they don't put any different seasoning on any of it either.
No, it's all just their Taco Bell taco seasoning. Like it's all the same.
Sonic in Topeka was good. The one near Chicago was eh. I think anything near Chicago is
Oh wait,
gonna
no,
be
lettuce. Is lettuce one of the things that only comes on a Supreme? Or is it just the
no.
tomato and sour cream that only comes on Supreme?
I think lettuce comes on almost everything.
Okay. So yeah, 4
Should
ingredients.
really get a hold of this lettuce then.
Chance.
We gotta stop it. It's a menace.
This
for
is
sure.
this is yeah. That's exactly what you were gonna. That's yep, totally what you were thinking. Uh huh.
Yes, it is.
You're a menace.
Wendy's is an S for me.
Also S
S
for me.
tier for sure. Pretzel
Although
bacon
I
pub,
might.
can't go wrong.
Okay, but they're getting rid of that.
I mean, I'll go back once it's back. It's still S tier.
I'm gonna drop it down to A until they bring it back.
Yeah.
I actually never. I don't like pretzel buns, so
Oh,
I never had
to
that.
storm Wendy's capital.
Storm Wendy's
Storm
capital.
the capital of Wendy's.
So
and just
so Wendy's house.
Yes.
That's what you want to do. No, don't do that.
I'll grab that. I'll
Don't-
grab them
don't.
pigtails and pull.
Don't. Just
Well,
don't.
Also, dude, the breakfast baconator is one of the best breakfast sandwiches.
I've never had it.
It is pretty
Oh,
good. I'll give you that.
It's a little bit spicy. It's got a little bit of spice on it.
Oh, spicy boy.
In the morning, you're like, ooh, a little bit of spice.
What haven't we mentioned yet?
White Castle.
Oh, is that the
Fuck
last
White
one?
Castle. That shit's trash.
What?
I put it
D.
C tier. I put it C tier because I think for crinkle cut fries, they've probably got some of my favorite ones as far as like places that offer crinkle cut.
The sandwiches
then
are
also-
too small. They get cold too fast.
Well, they're sliders. That's the point of them, is to be small.
But they get too cold.
Here's my
Eat it
thing
faster.
with White Castle. I put it B because I like it in the moment and I hate myself afterwards because
I
it always destroys my insides.
I put it C because, like I said, crinkle cut fries, and then I also really like their chicken rings.
Chicken rings pretty good. Onion rings are pretty good. I do think. Okay, I didn't mention this when we talked about Burger King the first time. Burger King has pretty good onion rings.
I don't like
True.
onions, so
That's
I don't like
unfortunate.
you, so White Castle is C
it's not my
at
fault. Not my fault that when I eat it, I gag. It's not a conscious
True.
decision. It's just a
True, I'll give you
reflex.
that. That most foods, there's a lot like of most vegetables, quite a few fruits. I just gag when I put them in my
It's
mouth.
just like you and Jello, Nick.
That's different. Jello is a texture thing. Is onions a texture thing or a taste thing for you?
Texture thing.
Okay, not all onions have the same texture, Cara.
No, but
True.
if the piece of the onion is big enough for me to feel in my mouth, it triggers my gag reflex. I don't know
Huh.
why I don't know why onions specifically are like that, but even like
What
raw
about
onions in burgers, like if I take a bite of a raw onion in a burger and I feel the onion in my mouth, I gag.
Oh,
I don't know
fresh
why.
cut onion on a burger is
ooh,
Like raw onion, grilled onion, onion that's on like baked nachos or whatever. Sautéed onion, whatever you want to call it. Like
I don't like
it all does
cooked
the same
onions
thing.
as much as fresh onion,
Onion
except for
rings.
onion rings. Except for onion rings.
I
Caramelized
think
onions are probably the worst
my
Agreed.
my
for me,
favorite
just because.
variant of onion on a sandwich is the like kids meal McDonald's ones where they're like so tiny.
Oh,
They're like
the
inconsequentially big, but they
finely
taste
diced or chopped or
yeah.
minced or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
I like that.
It's three words that basically mean the same thing. It's just varying sizes, and it's all stupid. And I hate it.
The heck, man.
What?
What's wrong with? I don't get what's wrong with onions. There's so many different varieties. Okay, onions are not as
No, if I get the flavor of an onion of eating onion without feeling the onion, it's fine. Like I've had onion in things, and as long as I don't feel it, it's fine. I get the Innovation fried rice, the frozen fried rice that you put in the microwave. I get that all the time. It's got tons of onion in it, but I can't
I
feel the onion.
I think onions are the most badass of vegetables
Why? Because they
because
make you cry.
yeah, when you chop them up, they shank your eyeballs.
True. I
They
chopped
fight
so
back.
many onions for Subway. Oh my god.
First, bubby.
I'm surprised I'm not blind.
Bubby.
Onions are fucking crazy, dude. They're like the crackheads of the vegetable world.
And they're like, "You're
Dude.
gonna chop us? Well, fuck your eyes."
Dude.
Okay, the next list is the cereal list.
Cereals. Okay.
Let me get that pulled up here.
I've got some interesting takes on this one.
I think okay, so the first one is the green Cheerios box, and I think that's the whole wheat Cheerios. That's like the wheat.
Yeah, like the heart
The
healthy or
whole
whatever.
grain Cheerios.
Whole grain.
Either that or apple. I can't really tell.
I don't know. Can I zoom in on this shit?
Should I be wait? Should I just wait as we go through and just put these up as we do them?
Yeah.
Okay.
In fact, you can call them out on stream and be like, "Well, this is what we're starting with."
Is there a way?
Oh
for
no,
me
that's
to
apple
do-
cinnamon Cheerios.
I'll have to move those up then. What chance?
Is there a way for me to do two separate screen captures so that I can capture the Discord pop out and the screen that I'm doing, and don't have to worry about clicking on the screen with the tier list and dropping the Discord thing behind it?
Probably.
No idea.
I'm gonna try and do it and see what happens.
Okay.
Wish me luck, everybody.
Good luck.
Screen capture.
I do have some strong cereal opinions,
Hmm.
and I feel like people are going to disagree with me on my S tiers.
Same. I think people are gonna hardcore disagree with me on my S tiers. I've got some fun S tiers.
I also feel like a lot of my D tiers are pretty ubiquitous, except for two of them.
I couldn't tell you honestly.
Just like a little taste. My one of my D tiers is Rice Krispies.
I find it
Is it a-
interesting how most of these tier lists didn't go to an F tier.
Yeah,
That was really interesting to me.
I also know
That's stupid.
what.
You can't do two different screen crack. Oh my god! If I could fucking English, dude. You
I have
can't
that problem all the
do
time.
two different screen captures because when you go to set what it's trying to capture on one, it switches the other one as well.
That's
Oh,
dumb.
gross.
So then you just get doubled up.
That's lame. There's probably a way to do it, but I wouldn't have any idea.
It's been a while since I've messed with. Which you could. They don't need to see our faces right now.
True.
We're good.
They don't need to see our
Okay.
faces any time, honestly.
So we're starting with apple cinnamon Cheerios.
Is that what these are?
Yeah,
didn't know they
the
were
green
apple
box. I zoomed in on the picture, on my tier list picture, and I mean, yeah, it's the only thing that makes sense. Plus, it's shaped like an apple, so
Yeah,
Cinnamon's all right.
I like apple cinnamon. I thought
I've
they
never
were the
had 'em.
whole grain ones. 'Cause I don't
Yeah,
like.
those would have been D. Those would have been
Yeah.
D so fast.
I put those in D because I thought they were the whole grain ones.
I put them in D because I've never had them.
And then Cookie Crisp, I also put in D.
I put Cookie Crisp in B.
I like Cookie Crisp. You just gotta eat it fast.
Yeah, that's the big thing. Eat it fast. Otherwise,
just
they
think-
get soggy
I
and
think
gross.
B. I think as long as you eat it fast, B. But once it gets soggy, it's a C or D.
I put it in D because I think it it over promises and under delivers.
Yeah, that's a good point. It
It's
doesn't
like,
really
oh,
taste like cookies.
Hey,
Yeah.
yeah, you're right. I'm looking at some of the others, and in comparison, I'd have to agree. I'm gonna put it down into C, but I do still like Cookie Crisp.
Special K fucking D, bro.
I've never had it, so I put it in D.
Special K is ass.
Agreed.
Kicks, I put in. This is where it's gonna get controversial. I put cakes in A.
I've never had. I put in D.
I've had them once a long time ago, and I don't remember what they tasted like, so I put them in D because I don't remember what they were.
Wait, what? What are kicks again? Remind me.
Little like
They're-
corn puff balls.
Yeah, little corn puff balls.
Oh, the corn. Were they really sweet?
No,
Yeah.
No.
What?
cakes.
Yes, they were.
Cakes were a healthy choice cereal.
Oh, I may have been thinking. of the
You're
wrong thing.
probably thinking corn pops.
Oh yeah, I
That's
have
what
corn
it
pops.
is. Yeah, that's what it is. Corn. Pops,
Corn
yeah.
pops were super sweet. Cakes were flavorless, puffy corn balls. Like,
Okay, so I needed to move cakes down to D because I remember what they are now in their ass. Because I was mixing them up with corn pops.
the only time I remember eating them, we sprinkled sugar on top of them to make them palatable. So,
It's what I did with a lot of cereals as a kid.
like
Basic
Chex
cereals,
and
yeah.
stuff like that. Rice Krispies.
Apple Jacks had the best commercials for
They
cereal.
did. They
Oh,
did.
did you see where they changed the mascots?
Nah, that and Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs commercials were also
Peanut butter
solid.
chocolate flavor.
Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs.
Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
No, dude, but did you?
On point, on time.
But did you see where they changed the Apple
I
Jacks?
didn't. Was it? Is it because
Hold on.
the cinnamon stick is Jamaican?
No, they just made them more childlike and cartoony.
Oh, why? I mean, that is the '90s version.
Here,
What's on this box? like 90s, early 2000s.
That's what they look like now.
Oh no! Oh no!
I hate it so much.
Why?
Why have you done this? Why have you done this to us?
Why did you do this?
that
Why?
that cinnamon stick isn't Jamaican anymore. You could tell.
Here's stream. Look at how they massacred my boy.
He doesn't
My
have the
boy.
Rastafarian hat anymore.
The apple
it.
isn't nightmare fuel anymore.
This
True,
is
the apple was terrifying.
I really
That
like him.
wide mouth.
He's a nice guy.
No, I loved the old mascots, but man, I put them in A tier though because they're pretty good.
I put
I
him.
went with B.
Yeah. B,
I
they were
thoroughly enjoyed apple.
Compared to some of the other options,
I've still got some in the kitchen. I'm pretty sure.
they're pretty good, but they're not my first choice for sure.
Same. Definitely not my
Not
first
e-
choice. They're
Not
not.
even second.
They're not in
even
my.
third.
They're not in my top 3. Honestly, they're not in my top 5, but they're pretty good.
Oh, I do agree with Alex. Strawberry Special K is good. Normal Special K is not.
Never had either, so both D.
Ooh,
Cornflakes suck.
they do suck.
Cornflakes.
Cornflakes are D for sure.
I think cornflakes
Oh.
were the ones invented to stop kids from masturbating.
Yes, 100%. 100%. It's the original cornflakes. That was Kellogg's intention with his cereal.
They're like, these are so gross, kids won't want to jerk off.
He was thinking fiber in their diet, no sugars, they won't be hyperactive, they won't masturbate.
What an idiot.
Yeah, because the cereal's so boring, I've got to masturbate to make up for the boring
I gotta do
cereal.
Something.
Right?
Where do you guys put Count Chocula?
I've
C
never
tier.
had Count Chocula.
I put it C tier because I remember it being really good, but I feel like it's one of those that was just like overly sweet because it's marketed to kids. And so I put
Yeah.
it C because I probably wouldn't eat it now.
I think I
And
only
it's
had
probably
it
not
once-
actually chocolatey flavored, if I had to guess.
I think I only had it once at a friend's house, and it's possibly because it had a vampire on it and my parents thought it was demonic. That's a possibility.
Possibility,
Fun.
for sure.
So I didn't really remember it very well, but I think the one time I had it, I thought it was good, so I put it in.
Now, don't get me wrong. All of the cereals, to me, are good if they're not in D tier. Like, anything
Pretty
above
much,
D
yeah.
tier is still good cereal. I will still eat it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But this is just like, they get better.
I think there's 3 different Captain Crunches on here. I think the next Captain Crunch is just like no berries, just the like yellow part.
Is it the
That's
red box?
Peanut butter. The orange. Oh wait, the red box. Yeah, that's just the.
That's just plain old Captain Crunch, just the yellow rectangles.
Now I
Yeah.
put that in A because I do like the yellow rectangles.
I'll
They're
put
just
it
so
in
sharp.
C because it still tastes good, but it's not fun for my brain.
Not fun
So.
for my brain. I put it A tier. Yummy.
It's pretty good.
It just hurts to eat.
I think the next ones are just normal rice checks.
Okay. Alex
Is it the
has
box
some
that just
input.
says rice checks?
Alex will fight anyone and everyone over any Halloween cereal. They are all S tier.
I wasn't allowed to eat them at home, so I don't really know that much.
Yeah, I was allowed Cinnamon Toast Crunch or the freaking cornflakes. Or
didn't-
oatmeal with no sugar or
Dude.
anything.
They didn't want you masturbating.
Yeah, clearly.
Absolutely.
Jokes on them, I masturbated all the time.
I was
Exactly,
constantly
bro.
masturbating.
Kellogg had it backwards. You gotta have fun cereal to distract them from the masturbation.
Exactly. Just fucking out of our minds with sugar.
That's where General Mills and Post had it made. They had the fun cereal.
What do you guys think of rice checks? I put it in D because normal ass rice checks are bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, bad.
plain are not the greatest. Those were another one that we always sprinkled a little bit of sugar on top of to make better. They were good with a little bit of sugar on them, though. Just a little bit. You don't want to get too sweet.
Peanut butter Captain Crunch I put in D because I did not like that cereal.
Dude, I put
Tier for me. I fuck with anything peanut butter.
I put it S
Fucking
tier.
yes, S tier.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite kind of Captain Crunch.
Oh, so good.
It's so
Um,
crunchy.
By the way, I'm gonna go ahead and throw it up there too. Reese's Puffs, #1 cereal.
I put Reese's Puffs B.
I put them A.
The disrespect.
I'm sorry. Peanut butter cereal just I like peanut butter, but peanut butter cereal ain't it for me.
Peanut butter cereal.
I don't like the weird.
ice cream.
I don't like the
anything.
weird coating on Reese's Puffs.
They do have a slight odd coating.
Right?
They
Like
didn't used to.
Yeah, they didn't used to, which is why I put them in B. Because
that's why I put them in A. Otherwise, they'd be S tier with peanut butter Captain
A
Crunch.
for that too. Yeah, true. Original S recipe S tier all day, every day.
I'll get into
Nowadays,
I'll
with
get
that
into
weird
it when we get
coating.
the candy one too, because there's something there when it comes to coatings that I gotta talk about.
Okay, Honey Bunches of Oats.
That's a good.
Those
solid
are-
B cereal.
Those are almond Honey Bunches of Oats.
Oh, those are almond Honey Bunches of
Yeah,
Oats?
those are the ones with the almond bits. Those are A tier.
Okay, yeah, true. With almonds A, regular B.
they have
Bro,
normal Honey
regular's
Bunches of Oats?
S tier, dude. No, they didn't
What?
have regular ones on here.
Oh,
They
well, I
only
put 'em
had
in
the
S.
album ones.
I put them in S because I thought they were regular. I really like Honey Bunches
Yeah,
of Oats.
dude, the regular Honey Bunches of Oats, quite possibly my favorite cereal. Like, I love Honey Bunches of Oats. Honey Bunches of Oats with almonds, A tier.
I
For
have
almond.
cereal around here somewhere. I don't know what I did with it.
Rice Krispies are a fucking D, and you can't tell me otherwise.
I put them in B because I have fond memories of the Snap, Crackle, and Pop when they're in the milk, and also
But
we used to
they're
sprinkle
ass.
sugar on. We also used to sprinkle sugar on them, so my only memory of them is with sprinkled sugar.
The problem is you had to sprinkle sugar on them to make them edible. That's
Oh,
the
Yeah.
problem.
oh, don't worry, we'll get to the Fruity Pebbles.
I love cereals you can just eat out of the box. Just
Peanut
snack
butter
on a
Captain
bunch of
Crunch, Honey Bunches of
Hell yeah.
Oats.
hell yeah.
Yeah, we'll get to Fruity Pebbles. Don't you worry.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
That's going D because it was the only cereal I was basically allowed to have, and I am sick and fucking tired of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
No, that's
I-
completely understandable.
But I also
Due
think it's
to
just going
unfortunate
weird.
circumstances, it is understandable.
I put it in A.
I put it in A as well. They're all right, but I can't eat them too often. It's just too sweet for me.
If I'll have it my way, I will never eat another bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch again.
Dude, I'm gonna sneak you some Cinnamon Toast Crunch somehow. Hand you a bowl with it in there and be like,
No,
it's
you'll-
peanut butter Captain Crunch. I promise. What are these squares then?
Frosted Mini Wheats are an S for me.
Dude,
They're a
I put
D
them in.
tier.
I put them in A because they just get too soggy too fast.
I like
Otherwise,
them.
they'd be S tier.
That's
I
why
love
they are
mini
D
wheats.
tier.
I love
I
me.
like
I
them.
love me some mini wheats. I just grab them out the box and with a glass of milk. Keep your mouth wet.
Now, Honey Nut Cheerios are the best form of Cheerios.
They are indeed.
I put them in A. Because
put 'em
they're
in
the best
B.
form of Cheerio.
I agree. A.
I put them in B.
We already
For the
talked about
bumblebee.
Reese's Puffs.
For the bumblebee.
Reese's Puffs I put in B.
I put in
I know,
A.
Chance, you guys put them in A.
S tier for the original recipe.
What is this next Rice Krispie treats?
I don't know. I was looking at. It. I was trying to
Yeah, I don't
figure
know.
it out.
Uh
It looks like they've done little Rice Krispie treats and
oh,
the
that's what it
individual-
is. That's what it is. They're the little like miniature versions of treats.
Oh, I put them
I've-
in C.
I put them in D because I've never had them.
those, but I'm willing to bet I'd love the shit out of them, so I'm putting them in A. Because see, the reason Rice Krispies went into D is because you had to add something to them. If they're
Yeah.
already Rice Krispie treats, you shouldn't have to add anything to that,
Yeah.
and that should make a good cereal.
It should,
yeah, I
but
agree.
you know, I've never had them, so
I'll have to fucking find these. Can you buy these?
Probably.
hope so.
They might have been a limited time thing, or they probably just didn't do well, so they stopped selling them.
I'm gonna look on Amazon.
Google it.
Wait, hold on.
I've got the Walmart app. I can pull up Walmart.
Rice Krispie
Oh, that's Amazon. Never mind. Okay, well, I'm not doing it now, so bye-bye.
cereal. No, I can type. I promise. My job is at a computer.
Crispy treat cereal.
Crispy
Rice
treats.
Krispies treats cereal.
Purple.
Oh, it's discontinued. I saw a thing here about bring it
the
back.
hell?
Yep.
That's a shame.
That's probably because it was dog shit.
Discontinue your original recipe because that shit's ass.
Exactly.
No, Nick.
This bowl.
No.
Oh, this bowl of Rice Krispie treat cereal looks so much better than a.
They have but they have to keep selling regular Rice Krispies cereal so people can make Rice Krispie treats at
Okay.
home.
That's true.
Big brain.
Or you can just toast up some normal rice.
Yeah, because normal
I don't
people
know
are gonna.
how that works.
I was say because normal people are gonna just go grab some rice and pop it into Rice Krispies.
The
'Cause
next
that's-
one is the like normal ass Cheerios.
D.
C. I actually
put-
kind of like normal Cheerios.
I don't.
Unflavored normal Cheerios? Ugh.
C for Cheerios.
Nope.
D for Cheerios. Those Cheerios
No,
can
because
cost a salad.
Cheerios starts with a C.
Hannah made a reference to the ASDF movie that I forgot about. I passed gas in bed and she said, "Not in front of my salad." Not in front of my salad. Lucky Charms are an S for me. I love Lucky
Same, dude.
Same.
Dude, I
Dude.
could give me a whole bag of those marshmallows and eat them.
No, dude. You can have all my marshmallows. I like the other bits.
What the fuck is your problem?
No, you have
That's-
to have a good, even mixture.
That's where my opinion gets controversial with my S tier cereals. I prefer the non-marshmallow bits of Lucky Charms.
That's weird. We're the like lineup of we're the scale of
Lucky Charms,
for it.
yeah. I
I would like marshmallows.
Chance likes a mix of both, and I like not the marshmallows. Don't get me wrong, I do like the marshmallows. I just prefer less marshmallow because they just get too sweet for me.
Do you know you can buy a whole bag of the marshmallows, right?
Yeah, I just haven't done it yet. You can buy massive bags of them.
You would
Massive.
rather buy the box and just eat all the marshmallows.
I do that. I buy the box and I eat all the marshmallows
And
out
then
of it.
someone's like, "Oh, a nice box of cereal. I'd like to eat that." And then
I would like to eat that. Hannah,
I
it's
guess
me. I'm that one.
I guess Cargo. Yeah, I guess Cargo would like to live with us because he could just eat the rest of the box.
True.
Um,
Cocoa Krispies, that solves the problem of Rice Krispies.
I have
they
never
actually
had
have
them.
Flavor.
A solid B.
I've never had them. I don't like most chocolate cereals all that much, so.
I don't. I'm the same. That's why it gets a B. It's an okay solid cereal, but I don't want to eat a bunch of it.
Yeah, they got
think
D
it's
because I've
always
never
good.
had them.
I put it in B. Fruit Loops, I put in B as well.
Fruit
Also a
Loops,
B,
I put in
yeah.
B.
They're a very good mid-tier cereal,
Yep.
just kind of average.
Raisin Bran's D. Raisin Bran sucks.
I put it in S.
I don't like
You put
raisins.
Raisin Bran in S? No, there's
I'll-
no shot you're
I
serious
fucking-
about that.
I love
So-
Raisin Bran
My question: why are there 2 Raisin Brands on here?
because there's Raisin Bran and then there's Raisin Bran with I think it's Raisin Bran Crunch, but I'm not sure.
It's the 2 scoops.
Raisin Bran has 2 scoops. Like that's just the cereal itself. That's its whole thing. 2 scoops of
Yeah.
raisins.
It's either almonds or Raisin Bran Crunch because Raisin Bran
One
Crunch
of them
is
has a
better.
DVD in it. It looks like.
It's Raisin Bran DVD version.
Yeah.
No, I think
The other
it's,
one's
I
a
think it's-
VHS.
I'm going with Raisin Bran and Raisin Bran Crunch, both of which I really like, so I put them both in S.
I
They're both
don't like raisins, so
Golden Crisp.
Golden
That's
Crisp.
the
I put it.
little nutty cereal, right?
Is it
Yeah,
nutty?
it's-
I don't know.
The nutty honey cereal.
Yeah, it's like little
Yeah.
toasted.
That's good. B. It's pretty good. That's all right.
I put an
it
A.
in S. I put it in S.
I put an A. I didn't get Golden Crisp all that much.
We did all the
I
time.
only had it. I only had it a few times.
I had Honey Smacks, which are the same thing, just from a different brand. I think
Yeah,
Golden Crisp is Post and Honey Smacks is Kellogg.
Yeah, but they're both
Um,
good.
They're the
Oh,
same
Nick.
thing.
Yeah.
They're both good. They're
You
both
have
A.
been disowned by Alex for that S tier Raisin Bran.
Good.
What do you mean?
Alex,
Raisin Bran
you
is
get a high five.
good. No, stop turning on me. I like Raisin Bran.
I don't like raisins. That's my only
Only
thing. My
nerds
only
like
problem with it.
Raisin Bran.
Well, I'm
If
a
I
fucking
if I
nerd.
liked raisins, I would probably like Raisin Bran, but I don't like raisins.
I like
So.
raisins. I used to snack on raisins all the time, dude. Chocolate covered raisins, yogurt covered raisins, normal ass raisins. Give me all your raisins, bitch. I'll
You can have
steal
my
your
raisins.
Fruity Pebbles. C.
Bussin.
Fruity Pebbles, I had in
they
a
taste good.
B
They
tier.
get, they get soggy too fast.
Why
Same.
did I put them in C? I put them in C for some reason. I like the taste, but I don't know why I put them in C.
Soggy.
Because they get soggy.
That's probably it.
German Waffle Man said Fruity Pebbles on top.
German Waffle Man, I respect your opinions,
I don't.
but also respectfully disagree with you.
Yeah, no, I do respect opinions. I just also, yeah, disagree.
Cocoa Puffs.
I put Cocoa Puffs in D. I don't like Cocoa Puffs.
I put Cocoa Puffs in B. They're my favorite chocolate cereal.
B as well. I can't put them on the same tier as Reese's Puffs.
Yeah,
Well-
I hate Cocoa Puffs.
They're okay. They're not as good as Reese's Puffs, but that's because Reese's Puffs also have the chocolate. It's a little bit different. If it was just the peanut butter. If it was just chocolate, then they'd be about the same. But
Yeah, pretty close.
Cocoa Puffs is my favorite chocolate cereal.
Yeah.
So it's B tier.
Frosted Flakes, I put in A.
I put in B.
C. It's a low C.
Wow.
They're another one.
They're just slightly fancier cornflakes.
I mean, they're frosted.
Yeah, but that frosting gets taken off by the milk real fast, and then you just have cornflakes.
In sweet milk,
And then
though.
sweet milk later.
I mean, I like them, but I agree with what you're saying.
Yeah, dude.
I didn't think about it that way.
I don't know. I think they're all right. I'd prefer mini wheats, but they're all right.
Captain Crunch with the berries was
A tier.
A tier.
Captain
Cap'n
Crunch.
slaps.
I want to say Captain
Yeah, I put
Crunch.
it in there.
Period is great cereal. Like all varieties of Captain Crunch, great cereal.
Here's the thing, though, with
Peanut butter
Oops All
Cap'n Crunch is
Berries,
best.
they gotta stop calling it that because it's not a mistake anymore. They're doing it on purpose. I'm starting to
Exactly.
think.
Okay,
But they're
but
doing it on
okay,
purpose.
but have you seen the Oops All Red berries?
No, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude, that one's new enough that you could still call it a mistake.
I think that was an actual mistake.
Probably.
I think somebody in the factory fucked up and they're like, well, we gotta do something with this.
We've got 20,000 bags of just red berries. What are we gonna do?
Make a new box. Oops All Red berries.
Send 20 out to every store. Fuck it.
Raisin Bran, S tier. Fuck you.
D tier.
We already talked about Raisin
Fuck
Bran. It's D
Raisin
tier.
Bran.
This is Raisin Bran Crunch. It's the next one.
It's the
still D
same
tier.
thing.
No, it's not. It's got crunch. That's the thing
Honeycomb,
about
S tier for
it.
sure.
S tier.
Different.
S tier.
Fucking love honey.
First, I need you to explain the difference between Raisin Bran and Raisin Bran Crunch, and don't just say it's a crunch.
The crunch doesn't get soggy. You have crunch throughout the entire life cycle of your cereal bowl. It's a good time.
All right, whatever. Next one,
Honeycombs
honeycomb,
are S.
S tier. That's all, that's
Absolutely.
the last of my S tier.
I am
I'll
glad
do-
we all agree.
I'm doing A tier for Tricks.
Tricks?
Trick,
It's too sweet.
tricks were a C for me because I don't like
Same.
them.
I liked them as a kid, but the last time I had them, they did not taste good at all. I put them in C.
Corn pops are an A. 'Cause
Corn-
they messed up.
Corn pops, I put in B.
What? Corn pops are the sweet one, right?
Yes.
I would much rather have corn pops over anything I have in B.
I would
Cocoa
not.
Pebbles I put in C.
Cocoa Pebbles, I also put in C.
Yeah, they get too wet.
They're
too
my
fast.
second favorite chocolate cereal.
And then Honey Smacks was an S for me.
Honey Smacks is the same as Golden Crisp, but they're both A.
I put it both in S.
They just get too sweet for me.
Honey
That's the only
Smacks
thing.
is an A.
Keeps them out of A. Or keeps them out of S.
I like
What?
them all.
What is happening?
What?
What do you mean?
Why? Oh, I'm getting an ad. That's what it was.
Nice.
It was like talking about vaping and nicotine and trying to quit and how it's a struggle. And I was like, what the fuck is happening?
It is a struggle, isn't it, Nick?
Something hanky must be going on to continuously make this mistake. Oh, they're talking about oops all berries.
Oh, something hanky? What does that even mean?
I don't know. I like it though.
I think maybe they meant janky.
Oh,
I thought it was like a sexual thing because there's
That's
hanky
good.
panky.
that's some good brain thinking
There
right
must
there,
be some
Chance.
hanky panky going on here for you
I
to
was
like
thinking-
Raisin
I
Bran.
was thinking Mr. Hanky.
What's the next tier list?
I don't know,
Is it
man.
Ice cream?
Pick it.
Ice cream.
Just pick it out.
Yeah, ice cream.
Ice cream.
Ice cream. I mean,
Oh,
Now,
mint.
here's the
Starting
thing.
off strong with mint chocolate chip.
Yeah,
every
this one
single
is-
single ice cream on this list is yummy. I don't eat ice cream all that often because it's too sweet and it too cold, but it yummy. So keep that in
mint
mind.
chocolate-
It's all
mint
yummy.
chocolate chip S.
I put it A.
So Alex has clarified the something janky must be going on to continuously make this mistake. That was in reference to the oops all berries.
Yeah. So I
Oh,
thought.
that was loud.
Sorry, I
Yeah.
dropped my phone.
You're
Good job.
Um,
I put mint chocolate chip in A.
I put it
S.
in S for sure.
It's pretty darn
Um,
yummy, but it's not the bestest.
What is dinosaur crunch?
I don't know. I put it in F because I had no idea what it was.
Yeah,
it's
that's
F.
the same.
It looked like Blue Moon to me, and I would have put Blue Moon in S, but I don't think it's Blue Moon.
Yeah, I wouldn't have any idea. The problem is so many different places call the same ice creams by so many different names.
Yeah.
Like what they call Dinosaur Crunch might be what you call Blue Moon, might be what some other place calls fucking cotton
Rainbow
candy or
Road.
some shit.
Let
Like
me-
who
let
knows?
me- Let me actually do some research.
Because I don't know what it is. I put it in F because I don't know what it is.
What is Dinosaur Crunch ice cream? Blue vanilla ice cream with mini marshmallows and chocolate cookies. Okay, yeah. So I would have put it in F anyways. It's just
Chocolate.
blue.
C.
I put normal ass chocolate in D.
I put it in B. I like some good normal chocolate ice cream. Just plain chocolate. Pretty good.
I don't.
Vanilla chocolate or vanilla ice cream. B.
I put it in C.
Vanilla
Vanilla's
ice cream
better
I
than
put in
chocolate.
S.
I'm just gonna leave my phone on the floor. Fuck it.
Vanilla ice cream is my favorite ice cream.
Really?
Yes,
Vanilla is your
it's the
favorite?
only one I put in S tier.
Makes sense. You're pretty vanilla.
Yeah.
Well, no, but okay, but think. How many toppings? How many toppings are you gonna put on cookie dough ice cream and have it still
Um,
taste good?
As many as I fucking want.
You're
Yeah.
a monster. You are a monster. The only
Rainbow
ice cream.
sherbet, S.
Rainbow sherbet D.
I put it A.
D. What's wrong with you? Rainbow sherbet. is
Did you not? Did you
delicious.
not listen to me at the start of this tier list? I said they're all yummy. They're all
Okay,
yummy.
okay.
It's just some are yummier.
Cookie dough I put B.
But also, that's not even ice cream.
Cookie
So
dough's pretty good. I'll put cookie dough in B.
rainbow sherbet
Eh,
isn't even ice cream.
It
It's
depends.
fucking
If
sherbet.
it's really good cookie dough, it deserves an A.
Cookie dough I put B.
You were talking mad shit about sherbet. I just decided to ignore you because fuck you.
I wasn't talking mad shit. I was just saying
Strawberry,
that it's not even ice cream. It's sherbet.
Strawberry is a C.
Strawberry
it
is a
okay.
C.
I love strawberry ice cream.
It doesn't taste like strawberries.
No, it doesn't. It tastes better.
No, it doesn't.
That's where you're wrong.
Cookies and cream, depending on if the cookies are frozen solid and hurt my mouth, they're a D. But if they're just a little bit soft cookies, C.
I put it in D. I don't like cookies and cream.
I put it in A,
Smoked
bro.
chocolate.
Cookies and cream is yummy. It's like Oreo ice cream. Oreo ice cream is so yummy.
No.
What?
Um,
Oreo
butter,
Blizzard from Dairy Queen?
butter pecan is the universal old people cereal, and I put it in S. I mean, ice cream, and I put it in S.
I've never had it, so I put it in F.
I put it in B. It's pretty good. I like pecans.
You'll notice all of my F tier I've either never had or I haven't had it in so long I don't remember what it tastes like.
Weirdly enough, I put double chocolate above chocolate.
I don't like a bunch of chocolate, so D.
I
for me.
put double
Alex
chocolate in
says
D.
rainbow sherbet is S tier, so Cargal, you lose.
I wasn't trying to argue that it's bad.
I know. Just being a dick.
Yes, you are.
Rocky Road. I like me some Rocky Road, but I put it in B because I don't like it as much as the other ones that I've
I put it in F
Yeah.
because same reason as all the others. I don't remember what it tastes like.
Rocky Road's okay, but Moose Tracks is so much better.
Yeah, I put that in A.
Again,
Yes.
I don't know what it tastes like. It's F.
Pistachio I put in F because I've never had pistachio.
Same.
It's okay. I'll give it.
I like
B.
pistachios.
It's not terrible, but it's not super great either.
Banana I put in A.
I put an F. I don't know. I've never had it. So
If it has actual banana chunks in it, it makes me gag. It would be an F. If it's just banana flavored, it's okay. I'd put it at like a C.
And coffee is an S for me.
I put it in F
S
because
tier
I
for
don't
sure.
know what it tastes like. I've never had it.
Anything coffee is fantastic.
Tastes like coffee, Carl. Tastes like sweet coffee. Sweet.
That
coffee.
doesn't mean anything to me.
Coffee.
The next one is.
Oh yeah, that was a very short list.
Sodas.
Sodas.
Oh my
Sodas.
god, there's so many sodas.
There are because they did
Wait.
like the diet for every single flavor.
Oh yeah, they did,
Oh
didn't
my
they?
God.
And I put
We're
them
not
all
gonna.
in one.
Let's just do the base flavor or a fancy flavor. No diet. Let's not mess with diet.
I put diet and caffeine free. I put all of them in F anyways. So.
Same.
Yeah, that's what they're gonna be.
So this is 7-Up Cherry, I think.
I think so.
7-Up cherry.
Yeah, I put it
Oh.
in C.
I've never had it, so I put it in F.
Never had it. F.
Also, it's cherry flavored, so it's going in F regardless.
Normal 7-Up.
C.
Eh.
It's pretty decent citrus soda.
I like Heads Up 7-Up the game.
Same.
That is a good game. I do like
Yeah.
that.
Pretty good game.
A&W cream soda.
Bussin'.
B. Because
That was my
it's
favorite.
pretty darn yummy.
I'll give it a C just because I like root beer over cream soda.
I put it in S just because it's I really like cream soda. The normal, sorry, no, A&W root beer. This is very. We have to be very careful because there is A&W, Barks, and Mug on here, and they all are very different.
Yep.
But none of them are the best. The best is Dad's Old Fashioned.
I put it in B. A&W.
Regular A&W is a C along with the cream soda.
I put A&W. I put both A&Ws in B.
I put Barks in S. I really like Barks root beer.
Barks
I put it
is a B.
in
It's
B.
better than A&W. But
I
Mug's where
put
it's at.
I put all of the root beers in B.
Really?
Yeah.
I put,
They're all I enjoy them all. I think they're all root beer. I don't notice that much of a difference between them.
I think this next one is Canada Dry Cherry.
See,
I've never had
Is it the red Canada Dry?
Yes.
Then it's probably cherry. I've never had it. It's F.
And then there's Canada Dry citrus flavors, so like lemon lime.
I've
Never had it. F.
Me either. Normal
Ginger.
Canada Dry.
It's not great. F.
Never had it. It's F.
I put it in B. It's dry.
It's dry.
Cherry Coke that I put in A.
Cherry Coke I put in
B.
C. It's one of 3 exceptions to the cherry flavoring is F tier rule.
Really?
Yes.
Normal Coke was a B. I like Cherry Coke more.
Normal
A regular
Coke was
over cherry.
normal Coke was a C. I like it about the same as cherry Coke.
Is that Coke Orange?
Yeah.
I
Never
think I
had it.
put that in F because I never had it.
F.
I've also never had it, so it's an F.
Vanilla Coke, the top tier Coke.
Yeah,
for
that was
sure.
an F
S
for
tier.
me.
Easy.
Vanilla
S.
Coke is top tier Coke. I put it in B tier.
Grape Crush was an F for me. I don't like grape flavored things.
B for me. I do like grape flavored things.
I don't think I've ever had Grape Crush, so it's an F.
Orange Crush was a C.
Orange Crush was a B for me.
Against Sunkiss, it can't compete, so it is going to be a C.
Crush Peach. I've never
I've never even heard of it, so
Never had the pineapple. Never had strawberry.
I've also never
I
had the
love
pineapple.
pineapple and Strawberry Crush.
I like
those.
Strawberry Crush. But not as much as Orange Crush. It's a C.
I put pineapple strawberry both in S. I don't know what all these different Coke flavors are. I think they're all.
Yeah, I
There
have
are a bunch
no
of
idea.
Diet Coke
I
flavored
put them
Diet
all in.
Cokes.
Yeah, I put them all in F. Diet Right. I put all in F.
Same.
Um,
Both for all of that.
Cherry Dr. Pepper, the supreme cherry drink. A.
Cherry Dr.
I
Pepper
put it
is
in
the
A.
best cherry flavored one. I put it in A tier.
Oddly enough, the only diet drink I ranked above F was Dr. Pepper, and I put that in B.
Regular Dr. Pepper.
S.
S.
S for sure.
For sure.
That's the only S tier drink I have on this list.
Really?
Yes.
Grape Fanta was it F because I don't like grape.
I've never had it, so it's
I do
F.
like grape.
D for Orange Fanta.
Orange Fanta I put in A. I like it better than Orange Crush.
Pineapple Fanta I put in S.
I put it in
C.
F because I've never had it. I didn't even know it existed.
They had a lot of pineapple. They had a lot of Fantas when I went to Belize, and so that's what I drank on a really hot day.
Gotcha.
Never had a
Right.
strawberry.
I've also had strawberry because they had that in Belize, and I put that in S.
Strawberry Fanta.
What is this Fago?
This is cotton candy fake.
Oh, I have had strawberry Fanta. It was a C. Yeah, cotton candy Fago.
I
put it in C.
Good, but I've never had it, unfortunately.
I put it in A. They have it at like most of the gas stations around here.
I think they have it at Meyer as well.
I don't know what this next one is.
Which one is it?
Fresca.
I've never had it.
Oh, Fresca. It's
It's like
basically just sparkling water.
it's got like a lemony, limey, citrusy thing going on. It's not great. I'd give it.
I put it in F because
probably-
it's basically just sparkling water.
Yeah, it's basically along the same lines as like 7-Up as far as I'm concerned. So D.
Mellow Yellow is better than Mountain Dew.
I don't recall ever having Mellow Yellow, so it's an F.
Mellow Yellow is also going to be a D for me.
I put it in S. Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
Never had it.
That's a B. It's pretty good.
I put it in D. I think I put most of the Mountain Dews in D.
I put all but one of the Mountain Dews in F because I've never had them.
Cold Red was a D.
I've never had Mountain.
Yeah, Mountain Dew Livewire D.
Never had
What's
it.
the purple one again?
I don't know. I've never
Pitch
had
Black.
Oh yeah, the Pitch Black was bad. F. Regular
Oh.
Mountain Dew, it's okay. C.
Regular Mountain Dew
Voltage.
I put in D.
Voltage, I'm not as big of a fan of. It's gonna get a D.
And the next
had
one
it.
is that the America flavor? No, that's the like
Ice Mountain.
Ice Mountain one. Yeah.
I don't know that I ever had that one, so F. Mug, the best root beer out there, gets an S.
I put it in A. I don't like it as much as Barks.
I put them all in B. I think they're all comparable.
Never had this 1893 stuff.
Yeah, I don't
think
know
the
what it
next
is.
Viable one's Cherry Pepsi.
Cherry
oh
Pepsi
yeah,
I
Cherry
put in
Pepsi
D.
was at S.
It's a C for me.
You put Cherry Pepsi at S?
I love Cherry Pepsi. I
Dude.
like Cherry Pepsi more than I like Cherry Coke.
Oh. What is wrong with your mouth?
Regular Pepsi?
Yeah.
Also D.
A.
It's a C. It's okay.
I don't know
No.
if I can trust you, Nick.
The next one is Pepsi with real sugar.
Also
I
D.
don't know that. Never had it.
I put it in A because it just tastes like Pepsi. Vanilla Pepsi, I put in S.
Dude, the fact that
Vanilla
you
Pepsi
like
is a
Pepsi,
B. It's pretty good.
I've never had vanilla Pepsi. The fact that you like Pepsi more than most other drinks, I don't know
What
if
do
I
you
can
mean?
trust you as a human being.
Pepsi is the superior cola.
It is not.
RC I have had, but I just never pay attention. when I
Never
drink
had it.
It's trash. F.
This is Diet Sierra Mist, so I put it in F. So Sierra Mist.
Sierra Mist is not particularly great.
And technically now it would be Starry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Starry.
Yeah.
They're not.
They
not great.
rebranded. They
Sprite,
discontinued and then introduced Starry. Discontinued Sierra Mist and then introduced Starry. They just rebranded Sierra Mist. It's the same fucking thing.
Yeah. Sprite is indeed a crispy drink.
It
Sprite I
gets
put
an
in
A
C.
for me for crispiness. It makes my brain happy.
I don't like when they're crispier. They're like angry at me, and I don't like that.
I got a mouthful of bees.
Right? That's why I don't like sparkling water. It's
Sunkist
just
grape.
angry at me.
Squirt.
I don't
Is it-
remember what
is it
Sunkist
squirt?
tastes like, so I put it in C, below the other orange sodas. But that's
Oh,
just because I don't
Squirt.
remember what it tastes
Squirt
like.
I don't like.
Never had Squirt.
Yeah, I'm putting it in F. It's not nothing good.
Grapefruit flavored.
I've never had Squirt.
Sunkist grape I put in F because I don't like grape.
It's the best grape
never had
flavored
it.
drink. Sunkist orange is the best orange flavored drink.
Really, I put that in D.
I put it in C because I
S.
don't remember what it tastes like.
S for both of those.
Is this Sunkist cherry or strawberry?
Strawberry. It's not great.
I've never had
I
it.
put it in C, and I've never had Surge.
Yeah, I've never
Yeah,
had
I
Surge
don't know
either.
what it is.
Next one is sandwiches, which I'm actually kind of excited about because maybe you guys can tell me what some of these sandwiches are.
Ha! Not a chance. Well, there is a chance, but shut up.
I'm a chance.
Yeah.
I mean, it tells you what they are.
Yeah,
I can't
but
read that.
doesn't matter to me.
I can't read that. I can barely read the names. They're so blurry.
Bacon, egg, and cheese was an S for me.
Bacon, egg, and cheese?
Yeah.
Sausage, egg, and cheese is better.
Bacon, egg, and cheese I put on B because it looks like it's on a croissant, and I don't like croissant sandwiches.
It says it doesn't say what it's on.
Yeah,
so
most of
it
them
would
don't
be
say what kind of bread they're on.
I'm having opinions.
rough.
Grilled cheese was an S.
Grilled cheese I
Grilled
also
cheese,
put on B.
S. Yeah. Oh, pulled pork is S.
Yes.
Pulled pork
Pulled
I also put
pork.
on B.
I don't
the
know what
fuck?
this bon whatever thing is.
Banh mi. I've never had a banh mi.
Yeah,
D.
I didn't know what it was. I put it in D.
BLT. I don't like lettuce or tomatoes.
BLT
so
is the
Barely-
only S tier sandwich on
What
my
the
list.
fuck? That's barely even a sandwich.
D.
You've not had
Italian sub.
you've
I
not
will
had good
fuck an
BLTs then,
Italian
because
sub.
good BLT is the best fucking thing in the world. What'd you say?
BLT.
What was the next one?
Oh, Italian sub. I'm gonna fuck this Italian sub right now.
It's an S.
It's a B.
Cargala BLT is barely a sandwich. Thanksgiving never fucking had. What
Yeah,
the fuck
I
is
don't know what that
it's
is.
just turkey stuffing.
I put it on C
cranberry
'cause-
sauce, mashed potato. It's basically everything you serve for Thanksgiving on a sandwich.
See, I was
It's
thinking,
fantastic.
like take like leftover
tier.
turkey and make a sandwich out of it because I do that all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
But
basically,
I don't eat the stuffing, and I don't
What?
like cranberry sauce.
Oh yeah, well I go sans cranberry sauce,
If-
but I put stuffing, turkey, ham,
if
mashed potatoes,
if I've
all
gotta
the,
be
all the good
honest,
stuff.
I just
right on
don't
there.
think my family makes good stuffing. I think they probably make it really bad because I don't like the stuffing. And I think it's just my family's fault for making it bad.
A tier for the Thanksgiving sandwich.
I put it C.
Lobster
Never-
roll.
Never
Never had
had
a
it.
lobster roll.
I put it. I have. I put it in A because it's. If your lobster's too chewy, it's gonna be a shit sandwich. But if it's good lobster, it's a really good sandwich.
Never had
Um,
lobster, so.
The first time I had a lobster roll was McDonald's.
Oh yeah, because Maine McDonald's serves lobster, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Turkey club.
It's just like a regular turkey sandwich. This is a good go-to B.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
Turkey
put it in
Club.
B.
Which one's the Turkey Club?
It's just like a regular.
Just like a turkey. And
Well, no, I don't
cheese
see it
and-
on my list.
Oh, it's next to lobster roll.
I
I
hate
don't
you,
know
Nick.
on your list where you put it, but
I don't see Turkey Club on here at all.
It's a triangular sandwich with an olive on top, with a spear through it.
Oh, I put it on B.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's a
B.
pretty. Yeah, it's an average.
Yeah.
I will never eat a tuna melt sandwich, so D.
I put it in A. I love tuna.
I put it in
like-
D.
Tuna in some things. I don't want a tuna sandwich.
Dude, a nice fried chicken sandwich is an S for sure.
Fried chicken
I put
sandwich?
it in A. Fried
I put it
chicken
in
sandwich
A.
is pretty good.
A cheesesteak is an S for sure.
I don't know that I've
Cheesesteak.
ever had a good cheesesteak sandwich. I feel like it's something I would love, and I feel like it deserves S tier, but I've only ever had them from like
So-
Subway, and they're crap from Subway.
I put cheesesteak in D because it specifies with onion on the picture.
I like
So
onions.
I don't like
Onions
onions,
are
so it's
good.
gonna go in D. If you make it without onion, it'll be an A tier, but
Which sometimes they put mushrooms on them, and I don't like a
I
cheese
also
roll.
don't like them with mushrooms, but
True.
'cause I don't like
a
mushrooms,
Cubano.
so.
I've never had a.
Never
Cubano.
had it.
Never had. D.
It sounds good. I've seen people make them and it sounds really good, but I've never had it, so D.
I'd put my dick in a meatball sub.
Me too.
It's
Same.
it's a C tier. They get
I'd
a little too
replace
messy.
My dick with the meatball sub.
Same.
They
It'd
get a
be
little too
about
messy
just
for
as
me.
messy.
What is a croque monsieur?
Croque monsieur. It's a
Never
it's
had,
a
never had.
French sandwich.
A
Croque
croque
madame.
madame?
Never had.
Croque
A
madame is
Reuben.
a
never
croque
used-
madame is a croque monsieur with an egg on top, basically.
Yeah.
So
Never had a Reuben.
they sound
Oh,
really. They both
corned
sound really
beef is
good.
so
It's I'd never had them. I don't
But
like
I'm
corned
not a
beef.
huge fan of the bread they usually put a Reuben on, so it's getting a B.
I don't like corned beef, so it's a D.
I don't like gyros; they're getting D.
I like yours.
Euros. I've never had a euro, so it's D.
I put them in A. A
Po'
po'
boy
boy.
is like a seafood sandwich, right?
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
don't like seafood, so it's
Never
a D.
had one.
Scrimp. I put it in A. I like
Scrimp.
po' boys.
Scramp.
A caprese or I don't. Is that a caprese? I've never had it.
I've never had.
I've also never had.
Oh, patty melt.
Oh.
Patty melt's pretty good.
I put that in A.
Never had a patty melt.
Patty melts are so
It's
good.
D.
Oh,
I'll
You've
give
never-
it a B.
Steak and Shake has a patty melt.
Never had it, so it's a D.
Egg salad.
Egg salad's disgusting.
It's also a D. It sounds gross, so it's a D.
I also don't like egg salad. Where are we at? French dip. French dips are pretty good,
I've never had
um,
it, so it's a D.
but I put it in B because they're really messy.
That'd
Most,
be my first C.
a majority of
that
the
reason.
sandwiches are in D because I've never had them.
PB and J. You can't
That
go
is a-
wrong.
Can't
As
go
an
wrong
S tier for
PBJ. It's an A
sure.
tier.
PBJ
Absolutely.
just slaps.
What the fuck is that one? A torta.
Never
It
had a
was
torta.
Never had.
it was smaller over here than it was over here. Um, a roast beef. I don't like a roast beef sandwich.
Roast beef, yeah.
Well,
it's a
if
C.
your only experience with roast beef is Arby's, you won't like roast beef
It's
sandwiches.
not.
It's not?
No, I had a roast beef at shoot. What's that other like sandwich place that isn't Panera? It starts with an M, I think. In town.
McAllister's?
McAllister's, yeah.
I've never
Uh,
had McAllister's, so I
they
can't tell you
used to
that.
have
either.
they used to have a sandwich called the Big Nasty, and it was a giant open face roast beef sandwich covered in gravy.
Well, no wonder
And
you don't like roast beef. That sounds
I
awful.
got it one time, and I almost vomited
Yeah,
on top
that
of the
it's
sandwich.
called the Big Nasty because it's fucking gross.
Yeah, but I was like, dude, fucking
A good roast beef sandwich is gonna be pretty fucking tasty, but if a Big Nasty and Arby's are your only two experiences, you've never had good roast beef.
I don't know what this next one is.
I never had it.
Can you
never
tell?
Had the next one.
I don't know what. Are we all looking at different lists? Cause
Jambon Puree.
Come
Never
on.
had. Don't know what it is.
yeah, I've never had that. Tonkatsu, I've never had.
Tonkatsu's pretty good.
Monte
Monte
Cristo. Never
never
had.
Never had it. Sounds good.
Ham and cheese. That's a good sandwich. A.
Ham and cheese is B.
I put it in B because it's about a turkey. It's a turkey.
I just want to say every sandwich I've had is a good sandwich. It's just like the ice cream. Every one that I've had is good. It's yummy. It's just some are better, in my opinion. So if it's not D, it's good. Good sandwich.
Bagel with lox. I've never had.
I don't know what that is, and I've
Bagel,
never had
cream
it. So
cheese, smoked salmon.
Yeah.
Onion, tomato. Never had it.
I bet you
I couldn't read the small text, so I just was like, I've never had it. So
Never had falafel.
chicken salad.
Ah, dude, a good chicken salad is an S tier.
dude,
No, it's D tier all day.
Nick, your mom's chicken salad sandwich would bump it up to like an A tier, but right now it's a C tier.
Wow. Okay.
I don't like any kind of meat salad mixture. Nothing. It just makes me want to throw up.
It's pretty yummy.
Veggie?
I've got a personal soul bound thing. BLT is the only sandwich I will allow in S tier personally. So A tier is the best you're gonna get.
Veggie and hummus, I don't think it.
I don't like hummus, so
it's not a sandwich.
I don't like hummus, so
refuse to acknowledge that as a sandwich. A bologna?
Bologna is C tier. It's a good little standby.
C tier, yeah.
I put it in
better.
I put it in S because of fried bologna.
I was gonna say fried bologna sandwiches would be A tier. Regular bologna sandwich, C tier.
I don't know what an Italian beef is.
Roast beef, green peppers.
And another word I don't know.
Never had it. It's D.
Yeah. D.
A Kentucky hot brown? What the fuck is that?
Tomato.
Gross.
Sounds like somebody who's been tanning their asshole in Kentucky.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that in D.
Also D.
Bocadillo, never had.
Never had it.
Liverwurst?
Never had. Sounds gross.
All right.
Cucumber tea. Doesn't
bunch of D's.
Never had it. It's
sandwiches
D.
I've never had and never want to.
Yeah, most of the sandwiches are D. The ones that aren't D though are pretty good sandwiches.
Pretty good. Like bologna, roast beef, French dip on the C, bacon, egg and cheese, turkey club, Reuben, patty melt B, Italian sub, Thanksgiving, fried chicken, ham, cheese A, grilled cheese, pulled pork, cheesesteak, meatball sub, PB&J S.
I just feel like you guys haven't had good BLTs because good BLTs are fucking.
I don't like tomato.
It's not a fucking sandwich.
Okay, not liking tomato makes it a big drop off in quality, but what makes it not a sandwich?
Because it's got toppings on it.
No, it's two slices of bread with stuff between. That's sandwich.
Yeah, it's two slices of bread with toppings between.
I've got time to do one last tier, the chips tier list, and then I gotta hop off.
Well, do we want to do chips or candy?
Which one's longer?
I think they're about the same.
I kind of want to do candy first.
Yeah,
Kind of
we
want to
can
do candy. I don't like most candies, so
Oh, warheads? Fuck yeah.
I put those in D.
Bring the sour. S.
Warheads. Where did I put Warheads? Oh, C tier.
Don't like those.
Reese's Pieces. Peanut butter wins my heart.
Reese's
S tier.
Pieces are S tier, in my opinion.
I don't remember where I put them. Hold on. I don't think I like them that much. I think I put them. Yeah, I put them in B, which is above normal Reese's cups. I think the best Reese's product are like the like Christmas trees and pumpkins and stuff like that.
Those are just
I
Reese's
love me some
cups
good
in different
Reese's
shapes.
Yeah.
The
Bubble tape.
bubblegum D. Fuck that.
Bubble tape is
C.
B.
It's fun, but it's
Yeah,
not good.
it's fun. That's why it's a B, because it's fun.
100 grand is a C.
100 grand was S
Never
tier
had
for
100
me.
grand.
100 grand is like one of my favorite chocolate bars.
Never had bazooka bubblegum.
Bazooka
Could suck
Bubble
a
Bum
dick.
was S
I
tier
put
for
it in
me.
D.
Gobstoppers are meh, they're C.
I put 'em in D.
Gobstoppers. I don't even where. Oh, Gobstoppers I put in A because they're also fun. I enjoy
Put
them
'em
a
in
lot.
D.
Sour
Normal
Patch Kids?
Sour Patch Kids are good.
Sour Patch Kids I
They
put in
are.
B.
I put them in
A.
S.
They get an A.
They're my favorite
Uh,
sour candy.
Hot tamales get a D. I hate them.
I fucking love hot tamales. I put them in S.
Hot tamales. Oh, I should have put in D because I don't like them, but I put them in C.
I love hot tamales. These are Tootsie Pops.
Tootsie
Good
Pops are
average
good.
B
I like
candy.
A.
I put them in D. I'm not a sucker fan.
But you like me, and I'm a sucker.
Sweet tarts, I also put in D.
Sweethearts I put in A.
I'm not huge on hard dry candies.
I like me
No.
some sweethearts.
Orange slices, I'm pretty controversial. I like them.
I like them. I think they're A. I think they're A.
They're all right.
Fun dip.
We make orange slice cookies where we take orange slices and cut them into bits and then bake them
That
into
sounds
cookies.
good.
They're fucking delicious. I'll need to bring you some, or you can
Please.
come over and get them or something.
The powder for the fun dip,
Like
S. The sticks, C. I'm gonna average it out.
the
to
steak
an
is just compressed sugar. Like
Yeah, but that's why I think they're S.
a fun dip is B. It's fun.
I used to
Oh.
open a fun dip and just eat the stick.
A. Are these
You're a monster.
jawbreakers?
Yeah.
Yeah, jawbreakers. I like myself. I like a
Jawbreakers.
jawbreaker. It's a B tier.
B. Yeah. It's like a sucker. B.
They're not worth the effort for me.
Dude, you know what would make jawbreakers even better? If they were Ed, Ed, and Eddie style. 3 times the size of your head.
My God.
You buy one jawbreaker and last you 30 years, you'd be set.
Andy's mints are a B. I like Andy's.
I like Andy's
B,
mints a lot.
yeah.
I put them in A.
I can't eat too many of them though.
No.
Same.
Normal ass lifesavers.
I put lifesavers in D. Both kinds.
They're like B. They're B. They're like a portable sucker.
Yeah, I put them in B. I like them better than a sucker because there's no stick.
True.
Now this is the sucker I actually appreciate.
Ring
The-
pops are
the ring
S
pops?
tier.
Ring
S tier.
pops?
Because bling bling, motherfucker.
I don't know if I would call ring pops sucker. It's just a hard candy with a accessory.
Fun fact,
But I put them in B. They're pretty good.
Q of the Impractical Jokers proposed to somebody with a ring pop and she turned him down.
Probably because they proposed with the ring pop.
Three Musketeers are actually one of my favorites.
They're all right.
Where did I put those?
B tier. I'll eat them every now and then.
Oh, I put Three Musketeers in B tier. They're pretty alright.
They're an A. I don't like Twizzlers very much.
Twizzlers are a C for me. They're not.
I
awful,
put
but
Twizzlers
I
in
don't-
B. I think they're alright.
I don't look for them.
I don't either, but if they're around, I might eat one or two.
Jolly
Jolly
Ranchers are
Ranchers?
just a great way to have some good flavor, baby. A.
I put
I
them in
think
B.
They're another one that's not worth the effort for me.
They just get stuck in my teeth because I'm impatient and I start to
Yeah.
chew on them.
Same.
Oh no, you savor those fuckers.
I cannot.
until they just disappear.
I
It
put 'em
hurts
in
my
C.
it hurts my mouth to savor them the whole way through. Like it makes my jaw start to cramp. I don't know
The
why.
next-
Tier for sure.
This next one is Swedish Fish.
Swedish fish get a C for me. They're meh.
I
Swedish
put 'em
fish.
in
Where did
S.
I put Swedish fish?
They're not in the bag. They're just like a pile of green, yellow, orange, and
Oh,
red.
yeah, they're D tier.
I put them in S. I fucking love me some Swedish
Dude,
Fish.
actually, I
Tootsie
was
Rolls.
hold on.
Oh,
I
sorry,
was at
continue.
Walmart the other day with my dad, and we were going down the seasonal aisle because he was looking for Halloween candy and stuff. And he wanted to get like a big bulk bag of Sour Patch Kids. But every single bulk bag of Sour Patch Kids comes with Swedish Fish. And he was like, nobody likes Swedish Fish. I'm not going to buy the Swedish Fish. And I was like, dude, buy it. Save all the Swedish Fish for Nick. Nick loves Swedish Fish. And he was like, what is wrong with Nick?
Alex deems anything sour goes to S.
No. Sorry. You don't have that power, Alex.
Hard disagree.
I mean, I am a fan of sour, so
I like sour stuff too, just not that much. I'm not a masochist. I don't like
regular
pain that
Tootsie
much.
Rolls are a D trash candy, by the way.
Regular
They're
Tootsie
D.
Rolls, I put them in D
I
because
put them middle of the road. B.
they're like little poop balls.
I don't like
so
that they get stuck in my teeth.
they're a little piece of poop.
Mounds. I fucking love me some Mounds, baby.
Mounds is a good B candy.
I put Mounds in D. I don't like coconut.
I hate you.
It's not my fault.
Candy necklaces. S.
Those are fun.
I put them in
Those
D.
are ass.
They're
It tastes-
fun,
It
but
tastes
they're-
horrible.
They're fun,
They
but they're
don't-
terrible.
they don't taste great, and they get super wet and messy, and
And then you
they're
gotta think
kind
about
of
the
inconvenient.
little bungee cord that they're stretched around that
Yeah.
leaves that like plasticky taste in your mouth too.
Yeah,
Well,
I
they're
can't
just
believe
bad.
they let
They're
us
D.
just suck on those fucking little strings.
Well, and
Right.
they neglected to tell us that they fucking make sexy underwear out of them too.
That's
Now
hot.
that would be like a B tier because it's fun.
Razzles. I've never had a razzle.
Never had
Razzles
a
are pretty
Razzles.
good. I like myself some Razzles. I put them in B tier.
Crunch is one of my favorite chocolates for sure. It gets
I
an S.
fucking hate Crunch bars.
Crunch is pretty good. It's A tier
I
for
put
me.
'em in D. I hate
What?
Crunch.
What do you hate about
Why?
Crunch bars, man?
I just don't like them. I don't like the chocolate. I don't like the
Bro,
crunch.
Crunch
The
bar
Crunch is
chocolate
the
is better than
best.
Hershey's chocolate.
For sure.
Hershey's chocolate's in D for me too, buddy.
Oh, Hershey's chocolate is in D for me. Yeah, never mind. I thought there was an F.
cigarettes.
Candy
Those are
cigarettes,
fun, so they get a B.
they're fun, so I put them in B.
I put them in C because they're just compact sugar and I like them. But they're
Yeah.
not D.
Kit Kats are a top tier candy.
Kit Kats
Kit Kats
are
are
an
pretty
A.
good. I
put
put them in A.
I put Smarties in C. I would have put them in D, but kids used to snort them and that was fun.
Smarties and C. I'm not a huge fan of dry candies.
I put them in
Uh,
A. I don't like your answer, Nick. That makes me sad. They got to bump up because kids were damaging their sinuses.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking baller, dude.
Why are we friends?
York peppermint patties, I would put in my ass.
They get a B. They're a good one, but
Do you-
I can only eat like one.
Do you mean
Can't
that in a
eat too
good
many.
way or a bad way, Nick?
Yeah, good way.
Good way. Okay, so they're A tier for me.
Dots are an S.
Dots are
They
a
get a
B
D.
for
They get
me.
stuck in your teeth. I don't like them.
Yeah, they get stuck in my teeth too
Love
much.
Dots. Peeps are an S.
Peeps.
They get a D. They're too sweet. They don't have any distinct flavor. They're just sweet.
Peeps are a C. The only redeemable quality about Peeps, I like putting Peeps in the microwave to watch them fight.
Cookie dough bites. I only ever
Fucking
get it from
A.
movie
I love
theater.
cookie dough bites.
Cookie dough
I
bites
put
are
them in
what
A.
are one of two things I would get at the movie theater if we ever were allowed to get candy. I would get cookie dough bites or crunch bites.
Starbursts are A.
Oh, or
like
Reese's Pieces. I forgot about those.
Starburst get a C. They taste good, but they get stuck in my teeth.
I didn't say where I put cookie dough bites.
Where'd you put cookie dough?
I put them in B. I put Starburst in B as well. They also just get stuck on my teeth.
I
Sorry
put
about you.
normal Reese's in C.
They get a B for me.
Normal Reese's cups I put in A. I like me some Reese's.
Okay. Can I explain my reasoning behind the whole like the shapes for seasons are the best Reese's?
Is it
Sure.
because more peanut butter?
Well, it's because the ratio for chocolate and peanut butter,
Yeah.
and it's softer.
Yeah, softer is a good point. Although I do really like to refrigerate my Reese's cups.
Fruit Gushers is I never actually. This is weird. I never considered it a candy.
I didn't either. I
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
considered
always a fruit snack.
I want to say
Yeah.
a less good fruit snack. I put it in
I
C.
put it in. I put it in.
They're
D.
pretty. They're fun. B.
Lemon heads were C. I used to like lemon heads.
Lemon
but-
heads I put in
hurt my mouth.
D.
They get a D.
They also hurt my mouth.
Airheads. Where did I put airheads?
I put airheads in D.
Airheads, they get a B for me. They're okay.
I never really liked them all that much. I mean, they were all right. They used to be all right candy, but nowadays they would just make me feel sick. They'd just be
I
too
couldn't-
sweet.
I can't even find them.
Oh, the
Oh,
classic
yeah.
bank lollipops, Dum Dums.
Oh,
Those
dude,
get an S.
Dum Dums are. I put Dum Dums in A tier just because
The number
they're
of
another one that
flavors. Oh,
right. They're just another one that if I would eat too many of them. So they
Dum
just
Dums get a C for me because they're what led to my grandma stopping smoking. So she used to carry them around in her purse, and when she wanted a cigarette, she put a Dum Dum in her mouth instead.
So is that like a positive about them?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they got my grandma.
Oh
to
yeah,
stop
because you
smoking.
said you don't like suckers, so
Yeah, but I
because
put
you're
'em in C
a
because-
psychopath.
can't go wrong with a little Hershey's Kiss. You get a little A.
I put 'em in D.
Hershey's Kisses I put in B. It's the only Hershey's, like plain Hershey's chocolate that I will accept.
It's the same chocolate.
Okay, but shut up.
So I put them in D. Sour Patch Watermelon, bussin'. Put them in S.
Sour Patch
Put 'em in
watermelon.
A. They're.
Oh,
I, like 'em
I
about
put
as
Sour
much
Patch.
as the regular Sour Patch.
I couldn't tell that it was watermelon, so I put it in B with the other Sour Patch, because I couldn't tell that they were different. Too small of pictures.
Snickers is S.
Snickers I put
gets
in
a
B.
C.
I don't like
Oh.
Snickers all that much.
I love
Yeah.
Snickers.
C.
Twi-
It's meh.
Twix I put in A. Even though I
Twix,
don't eat a lot of
Twix I
Is
put in
another
S.
Oh, I fucking love Twix.
It's the second chocolate bar that goes in S, and those are the only two that go in S for me. I just don't like chocolate bars all that much. I don't like chocolate all that much.
Nerds.
S.
Nerds. Where
are
did I
so
put
good.
nerds?
I put them in B.
Wait, where's nerds? I don't see nerds.
I love Nerds. The little compact
Oh,
boxes.
nerds.
they're
Yeah, I put them
fun.
in S. I love nerds.
Milk
they-
Duds suck. They go in D.
That's another controversial. I
What?
love Milk Duds. I put them in S.
Oh, milk duds. I put them in B.
Milk
I
Duds are
like them a
bad.
lot, but again, they get stuck in my teeth.
Yeah, I don't like it. Anything cinnamon hot flavored, I'm not a fan of. Fireballs are out.
I don't know where I put. Oh, I put Fireballs in B.
I put them in D because I never liked them. They were too hot for me. Same with hot
Milky
tamales.
Ways,
Milky Way is a good medium.
Milky
B
Way.
candy.
Milky Way I didn't like as much as Snickers, so I put it in C.
I put them in A because they're just really soft and I like them.
I like them because they're really
The
soft.
bubblegum popsicles S tier because you get
Oh,
bubblegum inside
Blow
the pop-
pops.
or inside the
Sucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, blow pops I put in D.
D. D. Fuck 'em.
Oh, S tier.
Are these Lifesaver gummies?
I think so.
They're
I like
lifesavers. They're
that.
D tier.
I like a Lifesaver gummy.
Yeah, they're B. They're same as regular hard lifesavers. Pez. I don't
Yeah.
like dry candy, but they have the little toys.
Yeah,
so
Pez
A.
are
The only redeeming quality about Pez is the little toys, and
Yeah.
those would only barely bump them up to a C. Pez is D.
Pop Rocks, fucking awesome.
S tier.
Pop
They're
Rocks-
fun. They make my brain happy. You can use them during oral.
Pop Rocks I put
Now-
in C.
I saw a girl on
TikTok.
who put them in her vagina.
Oh, that's probably not a good idea.
No, I didn't think so.
No, probably not.
The next one I've never had, but I know they're ass.
I've never had. Yeah, D.
What are you
Anything-
talking about?
The
The
little
but-
dot things.
Oh, the buttons? I put them in
Yeah.
D. I saw them at
Mike
Big
and
Lots
Ike's,
the other
they're
day.
not great.
D.
Mike and Ike's I put in C. I remember
These
liking Mike and Ike's a
M&Ms?
little
Those
bit.
are M&Ms.
M&Ms are okay.
yeah,
they're
because
they're getting
Skittles
A
are
because
actually
of
in the
the
bag.
variants that they have that I really
I
like.
put them in C. I don't like chocolate all that much.
I put them in C.
Jelly beans automatic S tier, the best candy in existence.
Jelly beans I put in D.
Facts.
Not a big jelly bean guy.
I hate you, Gargoyle. You hurt my feelings.
Whoppers also a really good candy A tier.
I
Okay,
put them in S.
hold up. This is why earlier on, I forget what cereals, when we're talking about coatings, Whoppers have started to use
Okay, true. Same.
confectioner's glaze, which is food safe shellac, which is made out of bug parts. And I had a box and they taste like soap because of the confectioner's glaze. It's terrible.
Yeah, they were my favorite when I was a
Current-
kid. They're not as good anymore.
I want to say current Whoppers are C tier at best. Old Whoppers before they started using confectioner's glaze would easy S tier. Like
Yeah,
they were
I
so
agree.
good.
That must be weird because I still like them.
I'm giving them a B though. They're still good.
Okay, these wax soda bottles are ass.
They're awful.
They're horrible.
Excuse the fuck out of both of you. They're S tier.
They're
They're
ass.
B.
I
The wax
love
bottles.
I love the wax bottles, man.
They're so inconvenient.
No, they're fun, not inconvenient.
No, you're
You play
like,
with your food.
How do I do this? Do I bite the top off and
Yes,
squeeze it into
you
my
bite
mouth,
the
or
tip
do I
off and
pop
squeeze
the whole
in.
thing in and just chew it up and
You
then
could do
spit
that
out
too.
the wax?
You could do it however you want. I do both. I bite the little tip off and I go.
I
Or I
will
just go-
say, they're not on here, but wax lips are worse.
I've never
It's
even
just
seen wax
wax
lips. What
It's
the fuck?
just wax.
It's-
Yeah, it's a candy. They used to sell them at the Mount Summit shop.
Bro.
Skittles are good.
Never
They
heard of
get
those.
an A for me. I like the sour ones
There's
a
a
lot.
couple of different kinds of Skittles, I think. I don't know what's different about them. They look the same to me.
Yeah, I put them both.
I put them
put
both
one-
in C tier because.
Oh, that's regular Skittles, and I think this sour Skittles.
No, sour Skittles
is
are
the
a green bag. These are both red
I don't know.
bags.
I'm throwing them both up there, and
Maybe one's like sugar free or
A.
something.
They were A for me.
I put them in
Heath
C.
bars get a D. They're bad.
What?
Heath
Heath
bars
bar.
are bad. They get a D.
Dude, I love Heath bars. They're an A tier for me.
Oh, they get stuck in
put
my
it-
teeth.
I put them in A. I like a toffee.
I like a
Laffy
toffee.
Taffy's okay. They got jokes. They're fun. They get a
They're-
B.
Laffy
I put 'em
Taffy
in-
is a worse airhead to me. It's also D tier.
I hated the banana flavored ones.
I hate them all.
Mm.
Uh,
Gummy bears are fun. You can bite their appendages off, and then
I don't
Their
like
heads.
I don't like gummy bears. They're D.
I put them.
they
in
get
B.
an A.
They're bland.
They get an A. They're fun.
Baby Ruths I put in B. I like a Baby Ruth.
I don't
Baby Ruth.
remember.
Gets C. It's okay.
Oh, I don't remember what Baby Ruths taste like, so I put them in D.
Yo, where are the Butterfingers, bro?
Right? Butterfingers would also be S tier.
Butterfingers get C, low C, maybe a high D. They get stuck in my teeth.
Candy corn. S.
Candy corn gets a D. It's just
S
bad
tier.
candy.
It's the
I love
best
candy
candy.
corn.
Candy corn's
Almond
so
Joy.
good.
S.
Almond Joy.
Almond
Also has
Joy,
coconut, so it's
S
D.
tier. S tier. Fucking love Almond Joy.
It also has coconut, so it's D.
The next one is
Gumdrops.
gumdrops. I love gumdrops. S.
They get
They're
a
D.
C. They get stuck in my. Alex has informed me my take on candy corn has gotten me disowned.
Good. Alex, you're re-invited to the family because you like candy corn.
Candy corn is awesome.
It's
Uh,
bad.
Pixie Sticks kids also used to snort.
Fucking
Pixie-
love
pi-
Pixie Sticks.
Pixie
S.
sticks are terrible. They're D.
Yeah, I put them in D too.
S. Oh,
I
They wouldn't
hate
be fun.
pixie sticks.
Smarties, I at least gave a C because
Yeah.
kids snorted them and they used to crush them up.
but the Pixie Sticks, you could get the big giant ones that were like 2 feet long.
Yeah, well, I was never allowed to get those because we were poor.
Well, I was never
I-
allowed to get
I
them
was-
either, but that's fun.
I was allowed to get them, and it made me sick because I would eat too much at one time.
Hershey's
It's
is
terrible.
the worst chocolate on the entire planet. It tastes like vomit.
Second worst, Tootsie Rolls are basically
Alex
not
is
even
glad
chocolate,
to be
but
back in the family.
good.
Welcome back.
Hershey's though, terrible.
Regular Hershey's chocolate just gets a B. It's
It's D tier. Hershey's is the reason I don't like chocolate. that's
Hershey's
why
is a
that's why every chocolate bar on here is I've made the clarification that I'm just not a big chocolate person, so it's because of Hershey's.
God, I really want a Warheads now.
I
I
don't.
hate Warheads.
I love Warheads. They're an S.
They're kind of fun sometimes, but
They hurt me.
meh.
They hurt my mouth.
They make my mouth react when I think about them.
That's
My
Not
mouth
healthy.
starts to salivate and tingle when I think about Warheads.
Although toxic waste was worse than
I never
Warheads.
had Toxic Weight. Never had that one.
They were
Oh,
even
dude.
more sour.
Dude, you know what the best sour candy was? The little spray bottles.
Oh, those were weird.
You
Little
just
spray
sit there and
bottles.
spray them in your mouth, dude. Dude, I'm gonna have to find these. Hold on.
Sour spray and then juicy drop pops
Yeah.
were good.
Juicy Drop Pops were solid.
Push pops weren't on here, but I also like a push pop. I think
Ooh,
they're a redeemable sucker.
Baby bottles.
Baby bottle pops were amazing.
Baby bottle
Baby
pops were
bottle
friggin'
pops.
good.
Baby bottle pops. You can
Lick them and stick them
I don't remember the song. Baby bottle pops.
and put them
baby
in your
bottle
mouth.
Here you
You
go,
can
Chance.
dip 'em.
These are the spray candies we're talking about. 2 tarts.
I definitely never had any of those.
They're freaking good.
They were pretty good.
I really liked the blue raspberry one, or blueberry rather.
Have you seen those like sour
Blueberry.
jelly tubes that they sell at like the gas station?
No.
So,
Yeah,
oh
it's literally just like a
yeah,
10-ounce tube of jelly that's sour.
yeah. I saw those at a Dollar Tree, and they look terrible. I think it's the
I've-
same brand,
I
or at least the Dollar Tree was.
I have consumed multiple of those jelly tubes.
Dude,
I
you
don't
remember
like-
Juicy Drop Pops?
I mentioned that.
Oh, did
Juicy
you?
drop pops.
I didn't hear
they
that.
were good. What other things from our childhood weren't on this list?
Oh yeah, dude,
it-
Chance. This is what you're talking about, right? Hold on, let me actually send the message. There you go. Those are what you're talking about, right?
Those.
Yeah.
Basically those, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I've completely devoured probably 3 of the apple ones, 1 of the red ones, and 2 blue ones.
What are the
And
red
that's
flavors?
What or
the
what?
red one is
Strawberry.
Strawberry.
I would assume.
It's strawberry, blueberry, and green apple.
Yeah, they're pretty good. They're definitely not healthy for you.
No, not at all.
And
You
like
know-
I when I tell you I devour them, I mean within like 10-15 minutes the whole thing was gone.
I believe
I-
it.
Another redeemable sucker for me, weirdly, is everything I hate, and that's the caramel apple suckers.
Dude, I love me
Yeah,
some
I'm not-
caramel apple suckers.
It's one of the better fall candies, caramel apple.
It's funny, we get caramel apple suckers every Halloween, but we don't hand them out to the kids. We keep them for ourselves.
Just eat them.
Yeah, dude. Those are like the one candy that we're like, nah, we just gotta keep this one.
I don't think there's any candies from our childhood that we haven't talked about. Juicy drop pops. There's I'm forgetting names now. The spray that we talked about.
Yeah.
Baby bottle pops were awesome.
Cowtails.
Cowtails. I actually like me a cowtail.
Me too.
I don't know that I've ever had a cowtail.
They're pretty good.
They're like cream and caramel. It's weird.
Yeah. They're really
Sounds pretty good.
creamy and good. We used to we just run around Muncie as children looking for change to go
Now,
to this weird video
from-
store to buy some.
From my childhood, we used to get bits of honey a lot.
I love bit of honeys. Or sugar daddies, or sugar babies, or whatever they're called.
My light just flickered, so fair warning if something happens, it's because my light flickered.
What's that candy bar covered in peanuts? Paydays.
Paydays are good.
I love a payday.
I love me a payday.
And there's also
It's
something
it's
called a
literally
Payday
just a
bar.
block of caramel covered in peanuts. It's so good.
Yeah. It's very good. There's another one called Zero Bars that I used to eat a lot as a kid.
I used to like Zero Bars a lot. I haven't had them in a long time though.
Changes typing?
Oh, Chance's power went out. That must
Ah.
be the light flicker that I had must be something
that
affecting
must
him too.
that must be a good time to end stream then.
Yeah, seems like it. We'll stop reminiscing about our childhoods and say bye, I guess. Uh, so yeah, thanks everyone for watching slash listening slash joining the conversation. Uh, we'll be back next week probably. Not sure what we'll be doing then.
We still have some tier lists we could go over, but
Oh yeah, true. We could go over
And-
tier lists. We could talk about.
possibly Gundams.
Oh yeah, Gundams. I forgot about that. So tier lists and Gundams. You got that to look forward to.
And then soon we'll do our Halloween thing.
Go
in
subscribe
October.
to Chance Mystogan on YouTube. MYSTOGAN. He streams. He does a podcast. It's all good stuff. Follow me here. Follow me on Twitter at Sharoof_Crag. Same profile picture as Twitch. I'll tell you when I'm going live, if I'm going live, and what I'm doing when I go live. VODs do go up 2 days after the streams on my YouTube channel. Sharoof_Crag. Same profile picture as Twitch and Twitter. Other than that, do you have anything else you'd like to say to chat?
Nope, I don't have anything to follow, so.
All right, cool. Sounds good. On that note, peace.